Live?
What's up, everybody, and welcome back.
More enthusiastic. Come on, let's go.
No, I'm trying to just make sure we are good to go. There we go. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the BallGame podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Tom.
Chris is in the back, and I'm Dean.
There you go. Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Chris is in the back.
Hey, brother. Oh, my God.
We're good.
Yes, we are live. This is different. This is very different for you guys. We don't usually do our live podcasts anymore. But if you're an OG follower of the BallGame podcast, every single BallGame podcast, for the most part, used to be live. And you guys are going to be joining us with Monday Night Football on, so hopefully you stick around for the entirety of this thing. We got a lot to talk about. Some Week 11 takeaways, a good week of football, especially during the 1 o'clock window. The rest of it was, hit or miss. Somewhat hit or miss.
Classic 4 o'clock window.
Exactly. There was some good football.
Yeah, it was good football, though.
There was some good football in that.
One of the better 4 o'clock windows.
We got a horrible primetime game. That was bad. Last night, that was a really bad primetime game. I was disgusted. I'm not going to lie.
Were you?
Yes.
Well, okay. It would have been really
Yeah,
good.
surprised.
No, it would have been really good if the Lions didn't get called for that BSPI.
That was definitely a game-deciding
crazy,
penalty.
bro.
Yes,
Did you see the other angles of that? The ref was like
it was
there.
horrible.
Like, it felt egregious.
They called it because he hit his hand, but if anything, AJ Brown pushed off. That's easily, even if it's contact, they negate one another. You know what I mean?
That was bad.
Crazy. The Lions really definitely didn't play good, and they probably didn't deserve to win either. But
they weren't. Jared Goff was not going down and winning that game.
The Eagles are just playing like garbage into wins every single week.
I mean, Chiefs did it last year.
Chiefs did it last year for
did it last
sure.
year.
The Eagles' defense looks much
really
improved.
good. Yeah.
Way
Awesome.
improved. But that offense is garbage cheeks butt.
It's really bad. No, it's really bad.
Yeah, it's really bad.
AJ looks washed. Saquon does not look like the guy that he was last year.
Did you see
because of the O-line specifically?
I saw on NFL Next Gen stats his routes from last night. They were all slants and fades down.
They haven't given him any legitimate route tree this year whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's Patullo, for sure. That's Patullo.
Yeah.
Their offensive coordinator's been absolute ass this year.
But is that because Patullo thinks he's washed?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. I'm curious to see what Devontae Smith's route tree would look like, and if it's not extensive, then that's is it really?
I feel like it is because I feel like
reception perception.
We do have reception perception, but I don't know if they
Can't say it. Reception perception.
Not sponsored.
Reception perception.
Yeah, reception
Bingo.
perception. We do have it, but the one I checked a couple weeks ago, they didn't have the 2025 updated profiles.
Really?
So I was just like,
so it's kind of useless midseason.
what the hell are you doing for me at this point? You're not giving me anything right now.
Right.
But so just to do a little bit of housekeeping, as I always say. Yesterday we were at MetLife Stadium. We ended up doing another version of our tailgate debates. You guys make sure to go check that one out. Go like that video. It was a fun time. It was poor weather conditions, to say the least. The weather definitely decided our setup a little bit.
Showed in the game too.
Yes, it definitely
showed in the game.
Definitely showed in that game, but the weather conditions decided our setup. We didn't get to have our tent up. We didn't have the backdrop. We didn't have any of that stuff because of the wind. The wind just did not want our tent.
So we were just a table and chairs in the middle of the lot.
Yep. And a speaker.
They
have speaker and microphones.
Yeah.
Stripped down naked. But that's exactly what we wanted in that case.
It's just the way we like it.
That's exactly what we wanted in that case, if we're being entirely honest. But
yeah.
There were some great people that we got the chance to meet. I will say that. It was a fun time. We met some nice people. I debated a child, which,
Good.
Did you win?
Always
sure.
Good. I'd like to think I won the debate.
I think he cooked you, though.
No, he was good. He did a really good job, but I think
it's your best competition.
I think I cooked him. I didn't get the chance to go on much because, those are my people.
Right.
Those are our people.
Yep.
So we didn't have to debate anybody because all the opinions from them were in agreement with our opinions on what we were talking about. So you went at it. You guys, had a good time.
I feel like I got cooked. It's also,
you did.
It was also a tough topic because I don't genuinely.
Ooh.
You know what?
Ooh.
You know what?
Oh.
Say it. No, go ahead.
For the
say
camera.
it.
For the camera.
We're live.
Oh no, I'm indifferent.
Oh no,
to the
You're not
situation
indifferent
right now. I am. I'm indifferent to the situation right now. I think it's gonna take a lot for Jackson Dart to reach his full potential. That's what I'll say.
Interesting.
It's gonna take a lot to go his way, and it's really hard in the NFL. We've seen talented quarterbacks not perform well because of their environment before.
Yeah,
for a long time.
For sure. I mean, everything needs to be perfect. I think you're learning that quickly.
Like a Geno Smith, or we've seen Baker, we've seen Sam Darnold. We've seen these guys that have talent early on in their career, obviously.
Yeah, like Justin Fields.
Yep. Talented.
That has nothing to do with anything. You added zero to the conversation.
Just saying. Thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you. No, that was good. That was really, really good. Good podcasting, bro. That added a lot. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
The topic that we're talking about right now. So we did our tailgates debates yesterday, and my prompt to get people up to debate was Jackson Dart is not a franchise quarterback, which
he is.
He might not.
Very clearly is.
He might not. It's not guaranteed. I don't think it's guaranteed. You think it's guaranteed?
I think it's guaranteed.
Guaranteed is crazy.
He guaranteed it.
Guaranteed that he is like a really good quarterback.
Guarantee that he will be a top 10 quarterback in his career, yes. Throughout the entirety of his career.
That's so
minimum,
stupid. I think that's
minimum,
so that's so
10.
stupid. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Okay.
It's actually dumb.
Okay. You literally got cooked by a guy that wasn't even a Giant fan.
Oof.
About Jackson Dart.
I mean, on the bright side, I just traded a second and 2/4 for Khalil Shakir
Wow.
Oh.
in tag team.
Yo, oh my God, the fantasy football trade deadline ends tonight. So for those of you that want to get your trades in, the second this game ends, it's probably going to be closing in terms of your trade deadline.
Which season I haven't made a trade this
make
year.
sure you all, go make your fantasy football trades while we're on the topic. So yeah, make sure you guys do that. But yeah, week 11, as I said, it was an interesting week of football. We got some great games. We got some crappy games, but everyone's got a takeaway. Everyone's got at least one takeaway where we feel a certain type of way going into week 12. And I'm curious to hear some of what we have planned. Tom, you ready? You ready to do this?
Oh, I'm ready.
What is your week 11 takeaway for the NFL season?
So I'm gonna combine two quarterbacks, two games into one take, and it is that Jared Goff and Sam Darnold are the same quarterback. Goff has just had better teams over the years. I'll start with Darnold. He had an abysmal day against the Rams. He threw 4 interceptions, and what I noticed in watching that game back was after he threw the first one, he was completely rattled. He was completely thrown off his game. When he was trying to extend plays, he was panicking. He was off target. His timing was off with his receivers. It was really bad. He had a 23.5 grade on PFF under pressure for the week. The only quarterback worse, Shedeur Sanders. That's it.
Who didn't even practice with his players, by the way, at any point.
Shedeur Sanders, who had the worst statistical game of all time. And this is just what we've seen from Sam Darnold in the tests throughout his career. I mean, you go back, you look at Week 18, he plays the Lions for the division. Then in the playoffs, he plays the Rams in the wild card. And then I think this game was a big game. It was a test, It was for first place in the division, and it's a morale thing too. Like, these are on paper probably the two best teams in the NFL coming into this game, and you want to get this win again for morale purposes. Show you're the better team, and he crumbled in those 3 games that I mentioned. He has a 57.6% completion percentage for 690 yards, 1 touchdown, and 5 interceptions.
Jeez.
4 obviously came yesterday, but it's been really, really bad. And what I noticed and then watching on Sunday Night Football, I noticed this is how we used to talk about Jared Goff before Sam Darnold came around, that he would just collapse in big-time games. This is the Jared Goff.
I look like Jim Hopper's daughter. What the hell? What the hell? What does Jim Hopper's daughter
Who's
look
Jim
like?
Hopper.
Jim
Stranger
Hopper,
Things.
Stranger Things.
Oh, never watched it.
But no, yeah,
Wow.
this is the exact discourse we were having with Jared Goff.
Right. And Goff this season under pressure has a 34.2 grade, which is the worst in the NFL. That's worse than Cam Ward, Geno Smith, Justin Fields, the worst in the NFL. And that's the story of Jared Goff's career, is that when he's physically put under pressure, when there's an elite pass rush that disrupts his offensive line, he crumbles as well. I got this stat from F Duffy NFL on Twitter. On throws beyond the line of scrimmage, Jared Goff was 7 for 27 with 140 yards and an interception. He was really, really bad. 25.9% completion rate was the second lowest in a game by any quarterback on such throws in the next-gen stats era. So I think they kind of got exposed last night for that interior line. And if Jared Goff, if everything around him isn't perfect, he will crumble come playoff time.
7 for 27?
7 for 27 for 140 yards and an interception. Beyond the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
So I just think it's been easier to mask the problems with Goff because the Lions have been a really great team and he's had success in the playoffs. I'm not saying he can't win a playoff game, but in terms of being the guy to take you to the Super Bowl, I just don't think it's going to happen.
I thought about this a lot, actually. This wasn't going to be my takeaway, but this was something I thought about at nauseum today, that Jared Goff is the bar. Jared Goff is the bar that makes you from good quarterback to elite quarterback. If you're better than Jared Goff, you're elite. If you're Jared Goff or below, you're good. That's kind of my thought process on it.
I like
that.
The guy's better than Jared Goff, I would consider elite. I don't know the number of where he ranks, but the guys better than Jared Goff, who I think are better than Jared Goff, I would consider elite. And there's subcategories of elite, though. There's the top tier guys.
Yeah.
There's probably 2 tiers of that, but like a Dak Prescott, for example.
What about Jordan Love?
No. Jordan Love is not better than Jared Goff.
No.
Right.
No, I know. We argued this a few weeks ago, and you said otherwise, but...
I mean, Jordan Love has just played
I know.
piss poor.
I know you're back.
Until yesterday.
So you're wrong now, right?
Until yesterday. He played a great game yesterday, but aside from that...
Who's better?
Did he play a
Did he play a great game? Yeah, I was going to say.
His receivers had 6 drops. Yes, he had a great game yesterday, especially given the win. He was phenomenal.
He played great against the Giants.
He was
Congrats.
agreed. No. I
Yeah,
completely agree with you. Our defense is ass. That is not a secret. But yes, Jordan Love had a great game yesterday. He was balling out.
But Jared's still better.
Jared is better. Yeah. Jared's better.
I win.
Jared Goff is the bar.
But Jordan Love has shown flashes of playing better than Jared Goff. So we'll see.
So which one is it, buddy? Because
I'm just saying.
you're having it both ways now.
Yeah, I'll have my cake and eat it too. I'm just saying.
That doesn't apply.
I think they say you can't do that.
No, but I can, so it's okay. No, So where would you have Goff ranked?
Off the dome?
Just off the top of your head.
Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow, Herbert, May, Daniel, Stafford, Hurts, Dak, Goff.
Okay.
I was going to say 10
Baker,
through 12.
Goff, maybe?
Yeah.
Baker's better.
Yeah, I think
Baker's
Baker's better because of the big moments
Yeah.
stuff
He
and
elite?
the kahunas. I mean, by my
He's over the
logic,
bar.
he's over the bar, so yeah. Yeah. If I'm going to call Dak elite, then I'm going to call Baker elite, yeah. I think those two guys are the same tier.
So 11 quarterbacks in the NFL would be considered elite.
There's a lot of talented quarterback.
There's so
Yeah.
much talented quarterback play.
Yeah.
And those guys, really, I guess, aside from Dak, honestly, I guess maybe you move Dak outside, Dak and Goff is the same. But those other guys, I know they could win the big game. And
That's
put
where I
their
was-
team on their back.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Is we've also seen Dak struggle in those big moments too over the years. But
I'm not so sure Dak can't though.
Yeah, Dak gets short-ended of the stick
I don't
really
disagree.
does.
I don't disagree.
many, many times. So it's tough with him.
But
Who do I trust more in a high-leverage situation? I trust Dak over Goff and everyone else below.
a lot of
Probably with you there. Yeah.
I'll say this, a lot of the problems that we were afraid of coming true came true once again for Sam Darnold. And that's what gives all of us pause to call the Seahawks legit contenders. And
Yeah.
granted, not many quarterbacks could have played under the pressure that he did in that game specifically. The Rams were getting after it, but man, that is the problem because you still have to go through them. You still have to go through the Eagles, who aren't going to make life easy. That defense is insane as well. So, yeah, I'm with you. I think I don't think you could call either one of those teams elite. I think there might have been this week a tier gap that showed. more than anything else. That there
Yeah.
are two teams in the NFC that are clearly head and shoulders above the rest, in my personal opinion.
I'm with you. I mean, the Lions defense played outstanding yesterday too, and it didn't matter. I know they got hoed at the end of the game, but I wasn't trusting Jared Goff to go down and tie or win that game anyway. So
So the two teams are the Eagles and
the Rams.
And the Rams, in my opinion.
I'm also just not super convinced on the Rams either, though. Like, they've been good, but I don't even think they've been on the level of the Eagles either.
I think that's insane.
What?
I don't think so. I think they lie in a conversation with the Packers and
No,
What have the Eagles done to show
the
you?
Lions.
the Rams
They are
offense
so one-sided on right now, like completely reliant on their defense at the current moment.
Yeah, but you act like every week like the Rams play perfectly and they're a top 3 team. They're not.
I've seen far more great offensive games from the Rams this season than I have from the Eagles.
And I've seen way more better defensive game from the Eagles than the Rams.
That's also just objectively false.
It's not
because the Rams
false.
defense has
It's
been
not
lights
false.
out this
It's
year.
not false.
No, but it is.
Sam Darnold has the worst game of the season, and you win by 2 points. I'm not moved by that.
The Seahawks defense is also considered a top-tier unit as well, which is why the game was so close. I know they turned the ball over a bunch, but like regardless, the Rams.
How are you only winning by that margin when you're getting those takeaways?
Don't ask me. Ask
Yeah,
Sean
I mean,
McVay.
I am
the Eagles
asking
won
you.
by 1 score last night, and Jared Goff played the worst game ever.
Yeah, but the Eagles' offense, we know they've had their struggles, but they still find a way to win every single week.
But how does that at all go against what the Rams have done this year? They find
not
a way to
going
win every single week.
Not going against it. I just think that I give the benefit to a team like the Eagles, and I think that the Rams lie in that second tier in the NFC.
No, but in my opinion, they're clearly better than the Lions and the Seahawks at this point. Yes, it was a 2-point game, but they outplayed the absolute
They're definitely better than
shit out of
Seahawks.
the
The Seahawks aren't even
yesterday.
in the conversation. I
To be
agree.
fair, the Rams are like in every team statistic, they're better than the Eagles
Yes.
defensively. Points per game, yards per play, EPA per play, overall defensive PFF grade for whatever that's worth. Like across the board, the Rams statistically are a better defense. I still think the Eagles are a better defense, but it's definitely like they're on the same. The Rams defense has been pretty damn elite.
And then the offense, it's not even a question.
It's not even a
Yeah.
question. The Eagles offense is bad, bro.
I
I still believe in the Eagles so that
I
they
agree.
could turn it up. I think they're in this.
just don't think that I don't have the advanced stats to back me up on this, I guess, but I just don't think the Rams are one of the best teams in they're a top 10 team in the league,
So
obviously.
top
You think
10?
you think
Top
the Rams
17.
are closer to the
Top
Packers than
7.
the Eagles?
Yeah. I do.
No, not with you.
What the fuck
Not
are
with
you
you.
on?
I think you're too high on the Rams. I really, really do.
I don't think you're high
What's
enough.
not to like though? Their offense has been arguably the best in football. Like Matthew Stafford's the MVP favorite right now. Their defense has been elite, like Chris just said. Their pass rush has been insane. You know,
I low key might still give the edge to the edge to the Eagles because they just won the Super Bowl.
that's fine.
I don't,
But-
because their OC sucks.
So you wouldn't give the edge to the Eagles? You think the Rams are better than the Eagles?
Yes, the Rams are the team to beat in the NFC.
That's not true. It's just not true.
They're
But
at
it
least in the
is.
same tier though.
It's
no,
just not true.
They're at least
Yeah, they're in the
clearly
same
two
tier.
best teams in the NFC. I'm kind of with Matt. Like I think, especially after this week where they had real tests against the other threats,
The Seahawks are a fake threat, bro.
sure.
But so are the Lions.
The Lions are not a fake
The
threat.
Lions haven't beaten anybody of substance this year, Dean. How do you call them a real threat and not call the Seahawks have done just as much, if not more, than the Lions this year?
if the Lions have to see that
the
Eagles
Seahawks
or
are not
Rams
on the
pass
same
rush,
playing field as the Lions.
Bro,
They're not.
what playing field do you think the Lions are on? They haven't shown you shit.
Bro,
do you think the Lions are better than the Rams?
no.
Okay.
I don't think that. I think the Rams are the second best team in the NFC. I think that's true.
What have the Lions shown
you
you?
lost me. You were just,
But they're not in the same tier as
I was about
Eagles.
to say,
Yeah.
5 minutes ago, you were
I think the Eagles
you were
are-
struggling to say they were a top 10 team in the NFL.
No.
9 teams in the AFC better
I
than
just think the Eagles are clear cut the best team in the NFC.
But their offense sucks. Like, it's bad.
I know, but they figure it out.
What the fuck do you mean they figure it out? They've played teams that cannot hang with them talent for talent right now.
Paul
And the Lions?
in the YouTube chat is not wrong. The Eagles did beat the Rams week 3, but it was
did.
week 3. A lot's changed.
If we go back to that game, I'm pretty
The
sure
Eagles
there
were
was,
worse back then. Yeah.
So were the Rams. The Rams lost
Rams
to the
were
fucking
too.
Niners at that time too. Like, what are we talking?
Yeah, you're helping your
the
case.
Rams
Keep
actually
going,
turned
keep
up
going.
right after that.
Who else they
game,
lose
yeah.
to? Keep going.
Bro, the Eagles have lost to bad teams. Like,
Eagles
they
lost to the
Bro-
Giants.
Yeah, you were.
They have the worst loss of the
You win
group.
some, you lose some.
Yeah, you gotta win every game.
Okay.
What are we doing? 2007 Patriots? What are we
Right.
doing?
Okay. No, I was just
Gosh, what do we got? Tom Brady? No, we got Jalen Hurts out
But
there.
for every argument that you have, we have had a counterpoint, and you have nothing to say that has made any sense.
If you
the
want,
Eagles
I'm with.
did beat the Rams, so
Yeah,
that
if-
does matter.
Right, if
that
you
has
wanna
to
say-
matter.
If you want to say the Eagles are better because one, they won the head-to-head matchup and they won the Super
Bruh.
Bowl, like
And they beat him in the playoffs.
We could say that all we want. The Rams literally lost because of a blocked field goal. Like, that's
They
it.
also blew what, like a
26 to-
24-point lead?
yeah.
Yes, they did, but that means they went up by that much. So
All right.
That's where you
All right,
lose me,
lost
bro.
You lost
The,
me.
That's where you
the
lose
Falcons
me.
went up by
What the
25
hell
in
does
that
that
Super
mean?
Bowl. Like they,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, bro. So every time a team comes
It means
back,
that- but it
means they were good enough to get up by that much, so
But
it's fine.
But it does.
No,
it does.
shut
It
up.
does mean
Shut
that they
up,
were
shut
good
up,
enough to get up that
Shut
much.
up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
So that means they are capable of doing that.
Okay.
I can say the same thing to you. Shut up. Like, just shut the fuck up, because whatever you're saying is baseless.
whoa,
Whatever
Yo,
you're
we're
saying
live.
is
Yo, come on, we're live.
Who cares? Who cares?
Whoa.
Whatever you're saying
Toxic.
is legitimately baseless. The Lions have done absolutely nothing to show you that they are a legit football team. Their best win of the season so far is the
They're
fucking
not
Ravens.
a legit football team?
Yes, I don't take them serious. They're a joke. And right now, they don't even have home field advantage for a single game in the playoffs.
That's insane.
I'm with you in the turn. Like, what?
What do you say?
Rams still lost with your argument being.
OC Rams have everything. I can't read.
Basically, he's saying that you're arguing all this stuff about the Rams being better on offense, OC, all that jubble, and still lost to the Eagles.
Yes, they lost on a field goal. Yeah, they did. Okay.
Does it matter how they lose? Because we can go through every game.
Because that
they
means
lost on a
that
field
they're-
goal. So every 3-point game, it's a wash. It's a wash because they lost on a field
That
goal.
is true. So then we should wash away this win over the Seahawks. That shit don't matter because they won by a field goal.
4 turnovers on Sam Darnold's head. That defense was playing like
And they
crap.
almost lost by a field goal. So
Doesn't matter, yeah.
But they clearly outplayed them for the entirety of the game. The Rams
and the
again,
Eagles clearly outplayed the Rams when they beat them by a field
they
goal, buddy.
didn't, but they didn't. They did not outplay the Rams in that game. I know
How did they score
won
more
the football
points than
game.
them? How did they
But
score
that-
more points?
You don't always outplay a team. And bro, if a team has more yards than you, has a better time of possession, and all that stuff, you basically beat yourselves. You basically beat yourself. It's that simple. The Rams did not have a perfect second half, and they lost to the Eagles. The Eagles outplayed them in the second half. The Rams dicked them down in the first half. Regardless, that shows that the Rams can go ahead and beat the Eagles. They are on the same tier. It is that simple.
When's the last time the Rams have beaten the Eagles?
Bro,
Find out.
they lost in the play. They were. Oh my god.
But they didn't
Oh
win
my
in the
God.
playoffs. And they
The
also
Four Eyes guy doesn't know ball. Low key.
low key
Give
though.
a fuck. I don't care. I don't care what your opinion is, whatever your name is. Anyways,
But like okay. Let's
33-26. They were 2 field
Yeah.
goals actually.
okay, relax yourself. They blocked They blocked the kick when they were up by 1 point and ran it back. It was a 1
Yo,
point
that's
game.
a good call. That's a good call.
The Rams are better than the Seahawks. I don't think anybody's arguing that. We all know the Rams are better than the Seahawks.
Wait, that's a good call though. They did win by 2 field goals.
They ran the fucking kickback at the end of the game.
That means something. To
No,
me.
it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. They lost by a point.
So
That's what
nothing
the-
means anything. Nothing a team does if it's not. If
Bro,
it doesn't.
Jalen Carter runs a kickback with 0 seconds left when they already won by a point. No, I'm not looking at that and saying they won by a touchdown. They didn't. They won by a point. It was.
I mean, you're splitting hair. They won the game. Like I don't.
Yes,
I
they
was
did.
on your
No, I
side for
get
like
that.
95% of this argument.
but they didn't win by 7 though
like, you
because
win the
it doesn't
game.
count.
Like we say this all the time. You win the game. You win the game.
No, they
you know
won
what I
the
mean?
football game, but I'm just saying, like, the
didn't win the
Rams
war.
are. The Rams, they
didn't win
won't.
the
They
war.
won't.
But they
If
did
see-
last season,
if
actually, when
see
they
each
won
other-
in the playoffs.
If they see each other in the playoffs, the Rams would win that game. This is also a different Eagles team, Dean. This is not Kellen Moore OC.
you want to
This
put
is
money
Kevin
on it? That
Patullo.
the Eagles will go farther in the playoffs than the Rams.
Okay, bet what 100?
50.
100.
5,000.
100.
5,000.
Okay, there we go. Cool. Awesome.
100?
Yes, 100
Nice.
on it.
Yo, Tom, let's make a bet.
Wait, what the hell?
Let's make a bet.
What do I gotta do? What do you want? What do you like? What are you thinking? Why do I have a B?
Broncos top 5. I don't think they're top 5.
Yeah,
unless
we'll get
Bo
to that.
Nix
Yeah, yeah, we'll get there.
does
Yo,
anything.
chat. What should me and Tom bet on, chat? Let us know what we should bet on, chat.
Rams outplayed
Let's go,
Eagles
chat.
based off Eagles.
Based off others' logic, the Giants are better than the Eagles. I'm here for that. Fuck it.
Agreed.
Fuck it.
That based off your logic, the Giants are better than the Eagles, just because the Eagles won one game.
Yeah, but that's not the argument. We know the Giants aren't better. We actually have an argument with these two teams.
Okay, so that's
a
how the fuck
stupid-
are we going to just clearly say that one team is better than the other off a 1-point win?
It's not a 1-point win. It was a 7-point win.
Oh my god.
You're actually,
a
but you're actually
7-point
just
win.
like skewing what the score was to fit your narrative, and it's stupid.
I'm really
It really
not,
is.
but I'm
You
not
are
skewing
because you're
it
calling it
that
a
way.
1-point win, and it quite literally is not. That's just dumb. Who
Bro,
does
they
that?
Blocked a field goal at the fucking buzzer.
Don't get your field goals blocked, buddy. How about that?
Okay.
Football's played in 3.
3 phases.
You've still sat here and said that the Rams are not on that tier and that the Lions are on the same or whatever. You said that the Lions are
Yo.
as good as the Rams. What the fuck did you say? Because you made an argument for the Lions that made no sense either. Because they suck and they haven't shown a single thing.
What argument did I make?
Ryan low-key cooked. He said Eagles couldn't be playing worse and they are 8-2. Rams couldn't be playing better and they're 8-2.
That's just a fucking lie.
What are you talking about, Willis?
How is that a lie? That's actually the
God
most.
damn it, this guy, bro.
I was gonna do the same thing. I was thinking about doing the same thing. I was like, I should just say it.
Yo, what are you guys, Gorilla Glue?
What did you just say?
I was thinking about doing it, but I'm like, I can't cook the whole thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean by Gorilla Glue business?
Enthusiasts. You guys are.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys like.
Yo,
really?
Gorilla Glue enthusiast?
Yeah, I think we need some of those to fix that champ chain.
No, but actually, what are you talking about, Willis?
Old Block Day Day said, you're making excuses for your own narrative.
Who,
Yo,
me?
so drop in the chat, guys. TikTok, YouTube. Let's get a Rams or an Eagles. Who do you guys like more in the chat before we move on? And
Rams are better
wrap
than
it.
I do agree with the Eagles are quite literally playing their worst they have in a couple years, and they're still 8-2.
No, they are not playing the worst they have in a couple years. They are absolutely not doing that. A couple years ago, they were significantly worse. They legit started, what was it? 10-0?
A couple years like between this year and last year.
10-0, they were
11-0?
11-6. Yeah.
Between this year
But
and last
even
year.
then, that's wrong. Because they have had the best defense in the NFL since like week 11 of last year. Their offense is.
You said their defense sucked to start the year, bro. What are you talking about?
What?
You play both sides every freaking week, bro. Every week you say the Eagles.
I said
you say their
Eagles'
defense
offense-
sucks. You said the Eagles defense is not the same. You said it on this podcast.
I said the Eagles' offense is not the same.
You
No,
said the
yes.
defense.
And then what
you
did they
said
do?
the defense.
And then what did they do?
And you said it.
What did they
You-
do?
And then now you're saying
Let's go
from
over their
week 11
additions.
last
Let's go over
year.
their additions. Ready?
Guys,
Let's go
Dark
over their
Sniper
additions.
wants to know our thoughts on the Minnesota Vikings.
Hold on. Don't give a fuck about Dark Sniper right now.
Because you're straight up lying.
No. So what did they do at the trade deadline? Go ahead and tell me.
They bolstered their defense.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Wow.
that good, like you said, bro.
Wow, they bolstered
You
their
said
defense.
the defense wasn't
Their
good.
defense
And
has
now you're
gotten
sitting up
better
saying-
as the season
Bro.
has progressed.
Bro,
Yes,
you
it
just want
has.
to disagree to disagree?
Yes, it
because
has.
I'm saying that they're playing the worst they have in the last 2 years. You said their defense has been
Just
the
because
best this
their
week.
offense is fucking ass. Ass. A double
That's
money
not
sign.
what you said. It's not what you said.
Their defense has obviously improved as the season has gone on. And since week
Yeah,
11 of last year, yes, it has been the
obviously.
best in the league. Yeah. In totality, yes, it has been. They had a few bad weeks. Go ahead to the first.
I know
go
they
ahead
had
to the
bad
start of
weeks,
the
and
season.
they're still 8-2.
And the Rams have had bad weeks and are 9-2.
Blues haven't hit their bye.
Oh my God.
Eagles haven't had their bye yet. Yeah.
Somebody said, what did I just come across?
Bro,
It was just
holy
Dean
shit.
screaming.
I think
Wow.
to say that they are playing their worst ball is insane because that defense has been lights out. Like,
Y'all just kissed already? All right.
no, it's their defense has been lights out. Their offense has been ass. For me to come up here and just completely forget how bad their offense has been is just ridiculous. That's just not fair to do. Like we're supposed to get on this podcast and be unbiased, be straight up. What do we see? We see an AJ Brown that's clearly a shell of himself. A fucking Saquon Barkley that has not played good football this year. An offensive line that has not been nearly as good as it was last year.
So they're playing the worst they have in the last 2 years.
Their defense has been amazing. Their offense has been shit. No, it's not the worst they've played in the last 2 years.
So when have they played worse in the last 2 years?
When have they played worse in the last 2 years?
Oh, wait. Between this year and last year?
Probably the beginning of last year.
Wait,
When they didn't lose a game?
Or even the start of this season, you could argue.
Where does it say in the handbook that we're supposed to get up here and be unbiased? That's where you
Okay,
lost
I
me.
guess. Yeah, you're right. We could be. I'm always biased, to be quite honest. You're right.
Okay.
We should be unbiased, but we're not always unbiased, so it's okay. But
It's no
I
fun.
want to make sure I didn't miss that.
no,
part of the
yeah,
handbook.
good point.
Carry on.
I think for you to, I don't even care if you think the Eagles are better. I just think for you to
don't?
sit here.
You don't?
No, what your problem is the fact that you say that they're not on the same, like the Rams are not on the same tier as the Eagles, which is just wrong, and it's just objectively false.
It's not wrong.
It is. No,
I think
it
the
is.
Eagles are yet to be dethroned.
No, like sure, but I just think the Rams are a better football team right now.
I think we're going to feel different come the end of the season. I think the Eagles are on an upward trajectory.
All right, I think they're fucked because their offense has only gotten worse as the season progressed.
I
Which is
could
not
definitely, I
usually
could
how it's
definitely,
supposed to be.
No, I could definitely agree the offense hasn't looked as good as it's supposed to. I definitely agree with that.
It's looked bad.
Nick, you said yo?
I can't.
Mr. Senor PP.
Matty J better watch his tone with my boy Dean.
Thank you, bro.
Yo, W Senor
PP, bro.
PP.
You're spitting.
I appreciate it.
Yo, Matty J, if you don't cut that shit out, bro,
What you told me, bro?
we're gonna take you to the back.
He started screaming at me first, and I'm getting the
No,
fucking.
because you lied, bro.
I didn't lie about anything.
No, because you
The
you said.
Eagles started the
Let me
season
finish
on
the
defense.
thought, brother.
No, fuck you and
Yo,
your thoughts.
before you finish
I don't give
that
a fuck about your
thought,
thoughts.
It's 8:01. We got Monday Night Football in 15 minutes. I feel like you guys should go to Dabble Fantasy and copy our Monday Night
Yo.
Football no sweat bet, no sweat pick. $5. You get your money back if you lose. You win your money if you win. Can't lose. Dante Thornton, less than 10.5 receiving yards. CD Lamb, more than 26.5 longest reception. Brock Bowers, more than 74.5 receiving yards. George Pickens, more than 65.5 receiving yards. And Javonte Williams, anytime touchdown.
Everybody. He is a fan of
Bro, that's who I'm a
everybody.
fan of? Bro, I'm a fan of you guys. I'm a fan of you guys in the chat. That's who,
Holy fuck, get married already.
that's who has my loyalty.
Yo, who's that TikToker that knows? Chris is a fan of every NFL
Who's a
team.
fan of
Yo,
every
bro.
NFL team?
Nick's
That's
name
Nick,
is
bro.
TikToker, bro.
That's Nick, bro. Get with the times. Come on.
Not bad.
World Full of Sin just said, I got a question, and then left it at that.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous to say that the Rams are not in the same tier as the Eagles. There's a clear tier gap now in the NFC, in my opinion. Who? Who do you say? Sorry, gang. I didn't make. Thank you.
Who's
I'm wearing a jet hat.
who's the guy who doesn't know ball, Ryan? Before we move on,
I feel like we can.
It's probably. What about the Minnesota Vikings?
No one cares about those bums.
I'll be talking about the Vikings in a bit. Don't worry. I will talk about the Vikings in a bit.
P. Lou said Senor Pepe money on.
Your
Ryan
guys'
says that's your guys'
interpretation.
Well,
I
well, I'm
think
wearing a
talking
jet
about
Clearly,
hat.
he's talking about the guy with the Jets hat.
I think he's talking about Tom.
Well, he asked
I'm actually a great guy. What do you
Ye-
mean?
No, it's not about your character.
Oh,
Stephon
okay.
Diggs.
Oh, yeah.
You seen that
He
video?
doesn't see
I have
that
seen
says
that
Jets.
video. Yeah.
Oh, Sleazy says, what about the Patriots? Oh, Sleazy, take a walk, bro.
Duh, Bears.
Take a walk.
Shout out to
Bucks,
Bears, man.
Broncos steamroll any NFC team. Oh, it's Jason. Oh, I'm like,
All right, bro. Put the
HP
pickles in
laptop
the
guy is so hot. I'm
I appreciate you.
I'm good.
Yo.
All right.
W Ryan.
Chris, what's your takeaway from Week 11?
That was one takeaway.
My takeaway from Week 11, I don't know if I really have the words for it. I guess I'm just gonna say that they wrote Bryce Young off, and he didn't write back. And I tried to fucking tell you guys. Dean talking about well, actually, I picked Falcons because Panthers and Bryce Young, they just bad. What do you got to say now? 448 yards.
He had a good game.
3 tugs. Teteroa McMillan, breakout. They tried to tell me, don't buy low on Teteroa McMillan. Buddy over there, HP Laptop guy, said, I'd take Quinshawn Judkins over Teteroa McMillan.
That's crazy.
It's
I think
crazy.
you agreed with me.
Definitely did.
Yeah, he definitely agreed with me.
Bryce Young is here. I mean, most passing yards in a Panthers game. I mean, they had some great quarterbacks in their team history. So many.
Yeah, all of them.
No, but it's just.
That's not recording.
It's okay. We're live.
live.
It's fine.
Wow.
Nice.
No, Bryce Young's here, man. I mean, I tried to say Dave Canales just needed to man up, take the training wheels off, let them air that bitch out, and he did. And I know everyone's going to say, but it's against the Falcons. The Falcons suck. The Falcons were allowing the fewest passing yards in the NFL going into that game. It was very, very impressive what he did. Bryce Young owns the Falcons. 10 career game-winning drives in his 12 career wins.
Yeah.
12 career wins. It was beautiful. It was must-see TV. I was seated. I know Tom was seated next to me.
I was.
Nick was seated next to me. I know you were seated. Someone texted me a picture of Dean at the TV like this, just watching greatness.
Oh, no.
TV.
In
Oh, no,
awe,
I'm going to have
in
to give
awe,
Bryce
in
Young his
awe.
flowers.
I was literally praying on his downfall. Praying.
That's
literally.
I just think, I don't really have a strong takeaway because it's not like my opinion on him changed, but I just feel like every time everyone starts to give up and starts to call him names, he's too short, he's this, he's that.
You're taller than him, bro.
Those motherfuckers in the barbershop, he doesn't write back, and he steps up, and he's clutch. We talk about Jared Goff and Sam Darnold crumbling in big moments. Bryce Young, more times than not, in the big moments, steps up to the plate. That's my takeaway.
I mean, can he do it again? Can he do anything close to this again?
Well, right.
Like,
That's the whole thing.
I
About
mean, does he have to go for
quarterback
480
position.
again?
Well,
no,
thing
I'm not
about-
saying he has to go for 400, but can you give me 250 and 2 every week consistently or something like that without turning the ball over all the time? The problem with Bryce Young isn't the fact that we know he's talented. We know he can be a guy, but can he consistently be a guy? That's the problem with Bryce Young.
I mean, he was doing fine before last week. They didn't need to pass the ball. His box score numbers were down, but they were winning football games and leaning on the run. Like I said last week, Dave Canales was going to have an awakening, and this week was more a test for Dave Canales than it was for Bryce Young. Can you take the training wheels off? Can you trust your quarterback? Can you let him cook? Dave Canales did exactly that, and Bryce Young answered the call like he normally does over the past, 16 games of his career, whatever it is, the past 13, 15, whatever the number is, since he went on the run last year, more times than not, he does answer the call.
I'm here for it. I mean, he had a great game. He set the franchise record for passing yards, and like you said, when they go down and they need him to step up, the lows are low with Bryce, but he steps up to the plate, and clutch gene is not something you find in a lot of guys. So, yeah, I agree. He has to put it together consistently and give you solid outings. But I mean, they're 6-5.
I think they are.
They're 6-5, man. He's winning football games. He's winning more than he's losing, and that's not something you say about the Panthers.
Never say about the Panthers, actually.
Right.
That's not something you ever say about them, but I don't know. I just got to see it over and over again with him. That's it. That's all it is. We saw it at the end of last year where he actually put together a good string of games, and you were very hesitant to crown him as a franchise quarterback, which every reason to do so, Dean. You were right at the start of this year. He didn't look great, but
even still though, right? If he finishes the season as impressive as he's been these last few games, my mind will change and I will be moved. I am moved right now. I am trending in that direction because obviously last game was, I think few quarterbacks could have the game Bryce Young had yesterday, and it was clearly impressive. So if he keeps on maybe doesn't have to do 400 yards every game, but right, like you're saying, give me 202 consistently, and we're having a different conversation come next season.
Yeah, I mean, if the run game's gonna work every single week, that's fine. Like that's you don't have to worry about putting up ridiculous stats. And he has made the plays when he's needed to make the plays in most games, not every single one, but most games. But like still, I mean, I don't know, 8 games this year he hasn't even hit 200 yards passing.
His last 8 games, he's 6-2.
Fair,
Last
like,
8 starts.
That's fair. I just I don't know. I'm still indifferent with him. I want him to prove it the rest of this year. Like Panthers just I don't know. They don't move me either. This team.
They're not supposed to move you, though.
Right.
They're supposed to take an improvement from last season, which is
Oh, they
exactly
already
what
have.
they did.
They already have.
They could lose every game and be better than they were last season.
They already have proven to people that they are, respectable.
They're not supposed to be winning now. I think next year they could set up really, really nice.
And I feel like all Bryce has done is just show that he can win. And he could respond from adversity. Like I said earlier in the year, like if you want to, we got to hold guys accountable. Like turning the ball over early in games early in the year, like unacceptable, can't happen. But he responds. He doesn't throw in the towel. When they go down, he doesn't fold. When he needs to lead a game-winning drive, he doesn't fold. Like that should mean something. Especially at the quarterback position, like that's some of the stuff that matters. It's not we're not talking about a wide receiver here or a defensive end where the only thing that matters is your stats. It's, these things that don't show up in the box score, and a lot of the times the things that don't show up in the box score, Bryce Young succeeds in.
Ask Bo Nix fans about that.
Yeah, he gets better as the game progresses, which is great. But
They do mirror each other in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
To be
Bo
quite
Nix?
honest. Yes.
Bryce is a better thrower.
Right. Someone
Thrower
says in the
than Bo
chat the
Nix.
200 yards you're looking for from Bryce Young is Rico.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. No, Rico was going for 200 for a few weeks there. Yeah. I get it. Maybe I am hating.
I mean,
but
Dave Canales opened that shit up. Like, he let him air that bitch
Yeah.
out. He threw it, 47 times?
45.
Something like that. Like, over 40 times. Like, he let him air that shit out, man. And he looked great, man. Like, for a full
that was
game. And he was hurt. His ankle
did get
is
hurt.
shot.
On the
His ankle is fucked.
Who's that?
Bryce Young.
Oh,
He went out of the game for a few snaps. Then at the end of the game, it was 4th down, and he fucking tripped over the center. And we thought it was, I said, Bryce Young legacy drive, and it was over. He tripped over the center. They got to stop. He came back out there and led them down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah. He was clearly in pain, too. Like that. Like he was
He
hurt.
limped to the presser after the game.
Yeah, he was in pain.
clearly in pain.
I give him credit where it's due. There's no doubt Bryce has dog. For him to have come back from everything that he did in terms of like basically just his whole confidence being shot.
Yeah.
Legit shot last year to like now being a guy that like, makes the plays when you need to. I got nothing but respect for him, but I don't know, man. Like, to be a franchise quarterback nowadays, you got to be a lot more than just good some games.
I mean, yeah, he's
mid-others.
not Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert. He's not one of those guys, but can he be a Jared Goff where if everything's good around him, he could have a lot of success, like a Bo Nix, like one of those guys who can make things competitive, who will give everyone in the NFL community false Super Bowl hope, thinking that they're a guy if everything's perfect around them. Like, yeah, I think he can be one of those guys. I think he can.
I agree. I'm with you.
So, like, do you think the Panthers win the NFC South? Jeez. Oh my
I mean, it definitely gets more interesting with the Bucs losing and the Panthers winning. Like they have a shot. They see the Bucs again 2 times or just one. They definitely see him again.
Did they play each
I don't
other?
think they've
Hold up, I'll
played
tell
each
you
other
right
yet.
now.
I don't think they played each other.
They have not played each other yet.
You see them 2
Seen twice.
times. Like the door is open. I don't know if I'm going to predict it, but the door is definitely open.
It is. I mean,
win the division.
The Bucs haven't looked great these past few weeks.
they haven't.
They haven't.
They put up a lot of points against the Bills, but like, does that even move anyone? The Bills
No.
fucking suck at
The
defense.
The Buck. I'm looking at Baker on Sleeper. That's why. The Bucks do have an easier schedule though. I mean, they play the Rams next week, then the Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, Panthers twice, and the Dolphins, and then the Bryce Youngs, the Panthers, play the Niners, Rams, Saints, Bucks twice in Seattle. So actually, it's kind of
It's a tough.
That's
schedule.
Yeah, it's tough
brutal ass
schedule.
schedule.
Tough
That's a
schedule.
make or break your
my God.
career Bryce Young type schedule.
Yeah.
Like, that's a
yeah,
show.
but nobody's gonna blame him if he doesn't play.
No,
super well.
but-
It's time to like blame
These are
and
the
hold to
games-
count. Like this
So
is yeah. Like
if he finishes 8-9 and they don't win the division, like that's
good.
good. Yeah, okay.
That's good. 8 and 9.
I
Like
think I'm there. Yeah,
play well. Like
Yeah,
you know what I
okay.
mean. Like don't sabotage the season and like
Yeah.
fall off a cliff. You know what I mean. Like that's what I'm looking for from Bryce as an individual. And if the team plays well enough to keep them in some of these games, I feel very confident in Bryce Young. Like gotta have it drive situations that he could do the thing. You know what I mean. But these teams that he has to face are much better than the Panthers. So like I don't expect them to win a ton of these games, but I do
Neither.
think if they could be competitive, there's not many right now this season. There's not many quarterbacks I trust with the game on the line more than Bryce Young. There's not too many. He steps up every time.
What do you mean not too many? I'm probably taking a good chunk of quarterbacks over Bryce Young.
In
the
terms
with
of
the
a game on the line, gotta have a drive.
What
What is he? He's done it what, like 4 or 5 times this year already?
something like that. Yeah.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's he's done the thing quite a bit, but
He's very, very clutch.
he is. No, he definitely is. He's probably
Bryce or Bo, game on the line.
I'm-
Bryce or Bo, game on the line.
I hate to say it, I'm going with Bo Nix.
Probably Bo.
I'm going with Bo Nix. Bro, every time he
Yeah.
gets the chance.
I think that's gonna like fuck up the stream. No.
Yeah, don't even take the chance.
I
then.
think like go to Google Chrome on the bottom and put the mouse over it, like on the bottom taskbar, like yeah, and control click and hit quit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I don't want the stream to get fucked up.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
who's better, Rams or we're not going over that again.
Yeah, so that's my Bryce Young
Who
takeaway.
do
I
you
know
think is
someone
better?
asked in the
Yo, Joey Mills,
Yo,
get
that's
Lizzie on the
crazy.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm with you, bro. Let's go. Let's get it. Go get it.
What do you guys think in the chat before we
Someone
move
get
on?
someone run.
Is Bryce Young a quarterback? Franchise? Is he?
Oh, is he a
quarterback? Is Bryce Young a franchise quarterback? I saw someone say
See a guy.
while we were speaking, like, "Are you guys reading the chat?" Like we
I saw
weren't
that too.
while we are conversing and speaking.
We are
but-
doing a podcast.
Yeah, but we'll stop in between to read the chat a little bit.
Bryce or Caleb in clutch time.
Bryce or Caleb in clutch time?
Somebody asked. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Caleb, bro.
Bryce in clutch time. Gotta have it. Bryce.
Bryce.
Yeah.
Actually, the Bears have made a lot of game winning drives.
Bears have had
this
a
year,
lot
too.
of
Yeah.
magic.
To be fair,
Ooh,
They're actually
that's a tough
mostly
one.
magic.
Yeah, but yesterday wasn't Caleb in clutch.
True.
No.
It was
Yeah.
Devin Duvernay.
yes,
Devin
that was
Duvernay.
100% Devin Duvernay.
Yeah, I think I'll go Bryce too.
I would probably lean Bryce Young.
I'll go Devin Duvernay.
I'll go Devin Duvernay.
All right, Dean, what's your takeaway?
So my takeaway is that we are experiencing the end of the Andy Reid era in Kansas City. I think they're going through a really rough time identity-wise. I mean, it's been a few years since they've been able to really get that run game going the way they have in the past, and it's weird because they've been able to rely on Patrick Mahomes and his abilities so much in the last few years, and it's just not working out recently. And I find it tough to be able to keep giving Andy Reid the benefit of the doubt when it comes to these slow starts in these regular season, like getting blown out by the Eagles. I know the Eagles were great last year, but getting blown out by the Eagles in the Super Bowl, like that was pretty rough. The offense for the Chiefs did not ever get going. You know, they still don't look good. We said all season long, Rashid Rice coming back is going to change the world for them. It hasn't changed nothing. Has not changed a
feel
thing.
like their offense is the problem, Dean.
It's
Part of it, maybe. But this is the best offense they've had in years.
What are you talking about?
Passing offense. This is the best offense they've had in years.
Passing offense. What did I just say?
Their running game.
Okay.
But they've done
Buddy.
they've done it without a running game the last few years.
That's what I'm saying. If you listen to me speak, that's exactly what I said. That they've been able to rely on Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball, but it hasn't worked this year. That's what I said. How about you listen? You're refuting what I'm saying as I'm saying it, bro.
I'm giving you pushback, Dean Wagner.
Pushback on what? You just reiterated what I said.
No, I did not.
What I said.
I don't know. I lost my voice from yelling at him.
You got auto-tune, bro.
But
I'm just giving you pushback. Continue though.
But what I'm saying is, I think, to your point, which you said to me before the pod, is that I think they could be experiencing the end of their dynasty and could maybe look to retool into a new dynasty going forward.
Does that start with moving on from Andy Reid, though?
Yo,
I
happy
think it could.
birthday, young game changer 35.
Happy
Happy
birthday, man.
bro.
I think it could. I think Dean's a clown. I am a clown. I think Andy Reid has kind of. I'm just not inspired by what he does with the offense at all. Like it feels like he gets bailed out by Patrick Mahomes time and time again, and it doesn't feel like they do anything to help him. I feel like they just leave it up to Patrick Mahomes. Oh, we have the best quarterback. He'll figure it out. And they just really haven't done that this year. And it's not, when you have the best quarterback in the league, you don't expect to be losing these divisional games to a point where you're really not going to win the division anymore. You're fighting for a playoff spot. These aren't problems that the Patriots had in their dynasties fighting for playoff spots with Tom Brady at the helm. That just didn't happen. And now we are experiencing it with the Chiefs, and it feels weird, and I don't like it.
I think it's also
What?
Feels weird, and I don't like it.
What? It feels good? I think it feels weird. I would rather the Chiefs be in a playoff position. It's more fun when the Chiefs are good.
I would too. I think the roster construction is a real thing, though. Like, I think they messed up not trading for Bryce Hall because they have no
100%.
explosivity in their run game, and it would have cost them a third-round pick. I said it at the time. Years ago, they traded a third-round pick for Kadarius Toney, and that didn't turn out too great either. Granted, he made some big plays in the Super Bowl for him, but I think they messed up not trading for Bryce Hall. And I just think, like, Rice is good. He's a good receiver. Kelsey, it's good to see that he can still have these kind of games. He had a great game against Denver. They just have no explosiveness in their offense, like zero. And at the start of their dynasty, and they won Super Bowls being the most explosive offense we've ever seen. And then they tried to gear things towards running the ball and having a great defense. And now that defense doesn't look as great as it once did. And they have Kareem Hunt as their starting running back. So I think it's a roster construction thing. I really do. Like the Patriots, yeah, you're right. They didn't struggle to make the playoffs. I mean, I'm looking at their records here. You got from 2016 on 14-2, 13-3, 11-5, 12-4, and then 7-9. That's where it all went downhill. But I think Patriots always had great rosters too. You know, like the Chiefs roster outside of Mahomes and a couple guys on defense, is it really?
I would argue the Patriots had less weapons on offense than the Chiefs do now.
Yes.
When?
Yes.
The later years.
In
Yes.
an era, though, where having offensive weapons wasn't as, like, important as it is today, though, if that makes sense. Game changed a little bit.
But even their running backs were never really too inspiring.
Right.
No.
They've
Like
done
Tony
they,
Michel
James
had his-
White. And
they got
those
it done
guys, yeah.
At his
with
point.
bums, you know?
They did.
And they won off straight scheme and Tom Brady being great. And
great defense.
And right now the Chiefs have Patrick Mahomes doing as best as he could, and the scheme's not all that great.
I'm being lazy. I think they're just getting unlucky. And I think at some point or another, the luck's just going to come back and favor them. I mean, last year they were 11-0
So
in
lucky.
one-score games. This year they're 0-5 in one-score games. Last year they had a 6.7 point differential. No, this year they have a 6.7 point, plus 6.7. Last year, shout out Carson, outside of week 18, they had a plus 6.1. So, like, they're about the same. They're just not winning one-score games. Like, in terms, I know everyone wants to, like, bash on their defense. I mean, they're top 4 in fewest points per game allowed. They're, top 10 in yards per game allowed. Like, the defense, yeah, it's 7th in fewest yards per game allowed. Like, the defense isn't bad. You know what I mean? Like, I I feel like for the most part, for the talent they have, they definitely lost talent on that side of the ball, but for the most part, they're doing their job. It's not like anyone's walking into Arrowhead and dropping like 50 points on them. Mahomes, like you mentioned, is playing some of the best ball. Like, I genuinely just feel like the football gods aren't on their side right now, but
I just feel like if the second greatest quarterback to ever play is playing some of the best ball he's ever played, and you're not winning games, it's really comes down to like we're pointing the finger at somebody, and if the defense is playing well, then like someone's to blame.
The defense has been okay this year. Like I know
They're not
you
the
said top
reason
10 in
they're
a couple
losing.
Metrics. They don't feel like the same that they have the last few years.
No. They definitely taken a hit, but they're still like they're a well above average defense. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's Spags. I sit up here every single year and say like as time goes on, they're gonna just get better, and Spags is gonna figure things out with the personnel he has. Like, I'm just not worried. I'm just not. I don't care. I just don't.
How long are we gonna sit here and say
Until
we're
they
not
don't make the
worried?
playoffs.
So they're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs.
When they're eliminated from the playoffs, like I'll sit up here and say I was wrong.
I
I'm just
mean,
not gonna.
it's really like looking like it's such a real possibility.
It's not though.
I don't think
It's
gonna
not.
happen.
Like it's
Why not?
because they're a game out of playoff contention right now. Like just one game.
The Jaguars and Chargers are in the playoffs out of them. One of them is not making the playoffs.
Granted, I will
Guaranteed.
say one thing: the Jaguars do have the tiebreaker. If they were in a wild
do.
card spot, the Jags have a tiebreaker. They will play the Colts this upcoming week, which I think will be another test for them to show whether they can.
If
hang
they
or
drop
not.
this next game, you're not worried still?
I'm more worried than I am today.
Yeah.
More worried than they. I mean, I'm sure if they lose this week, their playoff chances probably drop to like sub 50%.
They're at 51 right now.
Yeah.
On NFL.
So
they're not
definitely-
taking into account that they're the Chiefs, though.
But I think that's my thing right here is
they
like
might be.
they might not be the same Chiefs that we've known to be great. Like that whole what do you call that? Non-measurable factor of them being the Chiefs is like, does that still apply? Is it just gonna always apply? Like when does that end?
When Patrick Mahomes retires.
Or Andy Reid gets fired?
Well, but that's just a horrible. Why would they ever do? Like he has.
You
led
can't get rid
to-
of Patrick Mahomes.
No.
So you're
don't
just
get rid of
firing
either-
Andy
you
Reid
let
because
Andy-
someone
If they miss the
passed
if they
Reid.
miss the playoffs, you're not getting rid of them.
Bro, they just went to 3 straight.
Yeah.
No.
No.
And then they just miss the playoffs.
So
if
do
they miss
you
the playoffs.
do you think they're missing the playoffs?
I think there's a bigger chance now than there ever has been.
No.
100%.
Do you think they're missing the playoffs?
I'm not a freaking time.
No,
I don't
but
have
if
a
you
time
were to
machine.
make a call, if you were to
All right,
make a
time
prediction,
machine, boy, I'm done with
if you were to make a
prediction,
prediction, do you think that the Chiefs make or miss the playoffs?
he's not time machine,
so
bro.
so just rattle off their schedule for me, and I'll.
Sure.
Okay, their
It
upcoming
really depends
schedule.
on that for sure.
I'll tell you right now. Hold up,
they
I got it
fade?
right here.
All right, wait, let's.
They face
Damn,
the
it'd be
Chargers.
sick if these freaking cameras were running. Forget it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I got. Oh, you're gonna.
No, but what about them? No, like camera on them. It's all right, bro. Forget it.
Sunday, November 23rd.
We don't need dates.
I know. Sorry. They're home against the Colts.
Okay, just keep going.
Well, okay.
No, you got to predict.
I
gotta
thought
predict.
you were predicting the rest
All
of
right.
the schedule.
All right, loss.
Loss?
Yeah,
Okay. At Dallas.
win,
Versus Houston. Home against Houston.
win.
Home against the Chargers.
They probably don't get swept by the Chargers. but
They're
also
definitely not.
Chargers
getting swept by
got
the
belt to
Chargers.
ass by the Jaguars.
they
And
did.
Joe Alton, Rashawn Slater ain't
Yeah.
coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, they'll beat the Chargers without them for sure.
Travel to Tennessee.
Trap.
Get the fuck out of here. It
Trap.
does make sense because 4 days later on Christmas they would play the Broncos.
Which
but-
they'll lose on Christmas.
You think they get swept by the Broncos?
The way the Broncos are playing, I mean, anything's possible, dude. That defense is playing great ball.
They are. Can't deny that. But
Where are they at? Mile High?
Yeah,
No,
no, they'd
they're
be
home.
in Kansas City. They just played at Mile High.
Still Denver.
Nah.
He's pushing the narrative.
Nah, yeah, I know he is. And then the last game is at Vegas.
Nah, they'll be Vegas.
With that line of thinking, they finished 10-7.
You just did that in your head.
Yes, because you gave them 2 losses and they are currently 6-5.
He's like, wow.
But they wouldn't win the division, would they?
No.
No.
That's
ship
done.
sailed.
That
yeah,
ship
they're
is
not
set.
winning the division. But they're
See how
gonna.
it shakes out. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
It's just like a get. Like, do you think they're gonna make the playoffs? You can say no.
I think it would be more fun if they didn't.
You just said before it's more fun when the Chiefs are good. And you literally like actually verbatim.
Yeah,
For me. Actually verbatim what you said.
Can we get the please?
Actually verbatim you said
brother.
it's more fun when the Chiefs are good.
It's more fun for football, but for me, I'll laugh
Okay.
if they don't make it.
For you, you'll have more fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taylor Swift hasn't been at the games. I don't think. I think that's the problem here.
Might be the problem.
Hasn't been going to the games.
I don't know. I don't think. I feel like I haven't seen her there.
Unless the NFL stopped pushing her,
Never.
which, like, you never know.
You can't push her when the team's bad.
I think they've won with less. They have done this
That's
with less.
the problem, though.
But is that an
they're
Andy
losing
Reid
with more.
thing, or
They're losing with more.
is that a management thing? Is that a
when the-
roster construction thing?
What are they really missing? A running back?
Running back, another
Yeah.
receiver.
No, they're
Are
not
they missing a
receivers.
receiver?
They're not missing receivers.
They're not.
Let's just.
Outside of Rashee Rice, who's a
Xavier Worthy.
I know Xavier Worthy hasn't played
I
well,
mean,
but
he
like,
hasn't been very
regardless,
good.
Has
and
he not
Travis
played very
Kelce.
good? Is he not getting the ball when he should?
I guess
Are
you
they
could
not
say a
using
little
him
bit
right?
of both, but
He's a
like
speed guy. I mean, how hard could it be to
it's
scheme up?
one of the greatest
touches
offensive
for that
lines
guy?
we've ever seen. I feel like if Xavier Worthy, you know what I mean? If he wanted to scheme him touches, I feel like he could scheme him touches.
Okay, so why? You don't need to be throwing him like. He doesn't need to be running intricate routes in the middle of the field. You could definitely scheme him touches.
I agree. I'm saying if he was good enough to warrant a lot of targets, and he gets targets, they just I think that's
he
more like
had
a
sick. Like we've seen him play well. Like he had a sick game in the Super Bowl, and
he had a
Right,
sick game
and
in garbage.
now he's
time in the
not.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Relax.
and now he's not.
They have weapons. They've their receivers are fine because they've had Juju Smith-Schuster as their number one going into the playoffs, and they have won a Super Bowl.
No, I'm not.
Like,
I'm not disagreeing with
Their
that.
weapons are fine. Their problem is their running game. Yes, I agree. But again, last year they made the Super Bowl with Isaiah Pacheco with a broken leg and Kareem Hunt. Like, so clearly that ain't really much of a problem at this point.
so what is the problem? The coaching.
Last year they
But what I'm saying to
I
you is like
hate to say
it like funnels into one person.
But how? But how is this Andy Reid's fault?
I don't know.
Like
'cause
to question a coach that
I don't
is
know.
like
I'm not a coach.
I don't know. It's tough. Like,
If it's nobody's fault, no, because it's nobody's fault. The defense is playing all right. The running game they'll make work. The receiving core they make work. The offensive line's not the problem.
Well,
the
no, they
quarterback.
haven't.
That would trend to what Chris said about them just getting unlucky.
But like elite dynasties don't just get unlucky like that. Like
They get
throughout
lucky,
the course
though.
of the season.
they've gotten lucky in the last year. Their entire regular season was pure luck. We just didn't want to acknowledge it.
So are we calling it luck, or are we calling it Andy Reid's a good coach? And
I mean,
like,
Andy
what are we
Reid
calling it?
is a great
No,
coach.
I'm just saying,
yes.
like, if
'Cause
you're a
again,
dynasty,
like,
you got to
trying
get a
take
little
it
lucky.
both ways, though.
I just said Andy Reid is a great coach.
And they got lucky though.
And they got lucky last year? Absolutely. I said that last year.
You got to have a little luck on your side to
I
win a
said they're
Super Bowl.
fucking
You got really.
regular
You said you
season-
got really lucky.
They did get really lucky.
I don't know. Like this past week, like it was a tie game.
No, this is a
They-
gotta have a game though.
They got the ball back. Bo Nix throws a duck. Troy Franklin OPIs, catches it, field goal range, game over. Sucks. Maybe guard better when you get OPI'd, whatever it is. Don't give Bo Nix the ball back because we know how dangerous he is with the game on the line. Buffalo, like, they always lose to Buffalo. Like, who
But
cares?
are we really is that an
Jacksonville,
excuse?
Yes.
Jacksonville tie game. Trevor
Yes.
Lawrence dead in the water, falls onto the ground,
Twice.
stands up, and Superman dives into the end zone. Andy Reid, like, be better, be better. Don't let Trevor Lawrence.
But we could say this about anybody, bro. Like
No, it's I just like I look at their
we
games.
don't
like,
define coaching
it's-
by one play in each game. Like
So like what
Do you want them to beat everybody by like 30?
That's where you're like, what?
When you have the second greatest quarterback ever, I expect you to be a top team in the league, and they're not. What are we not getting? When Tom Brady was in the league for as many years as he was, they were elite every year he played.
Tom Brady's division was nowhere near this good either.
That's true.
Let's be real.
was
Let's
horrible.
be transparent. Their division was never this good. You never had to deal with a Broncos team that had the best or top 5 defense in the NFL.
No, but he was playing Peyton Manning and Drew Brees and other
He wasn't
elite.
playing them twice a year, bro.
Like, if you want me to be honest with you, I think they run the table.
They went out.
Crazy.
I think they run.
I
the
think they
table.
lose one of these games. But regardless,
Like nothing they've done has shown me
Their
that they're
problem is
even
their run
capable
game.
of doing
But
that.
then, like,
let's
so,
be
like,
real. Their
wins-
problem is their run game. That's the issue. They don't have a run game right now. Not at all. Kareem Hunt's 39-year-old ass cannot be fucking running the football 20
They've
times a
been
game.
so they've been
Their
running
wins have been
efficiently.
emphatic, and their
Yes.
losses
Yeah.
are one-score wins, one-score losses. Like, granted, like
Their losses are emphatic. They've been get beat down.
their
No,
wins
their
are
wins are
emphatic.
Okay.
Their losses have been one-score games. is
Your
what I'm saying.
darling Detroit Lions got the brakes beat off
Stick
them by
down.
Kansas City.
I'm not a Detroit Lion fan. I'm not my darling Detroit Lions. It's not like I'm not going to bat for them.
You're very good. You're a great team, Detroit Lions. Then it's the better vernacular.
Jesus, dude.
Then what are the Chiefs though? Like that, but that's what I'm asking.
I don't
Like,
know. That's what I'm saying. It's what used to be so sure. I'm not so sure anymore. That's the point.
Yeah, I guess that's like the disconnect. Like, I am sure that they will get into the playoffs and
Yeah, call it blind
they
faith.
will be in the AFC Championship.
If
I do.
they
That's great for you. I wish I felt that way.
if they
I'm sorry that I feel. I'm sorry that I feel that way.
That was crazy.
I don't think it picked it up.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's where I
Definitely
disconnect.
did. Whatever you said, like, got picked up.
No, he ripped.
Oh,
Yeah. But regardless, no, I'm with Chris. I'm not there yet to count these guys out, and I was the same guy that counted these guys out the last 2 years.
No, but
So-
even the last 2 years, I didn't. I definitely did not count them out. I was on the same like
well, they were like 10-0 before they with like and not looking good last year. You couldn't count them out.
right.
I
You
don't
just said he
know.
did count them out last year.
well, yeah, he's stupid.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot. Yeah,
They made it. They didn't win
There's
it.
levels to it.
You play both sides. Every,
Right, because then who'd he pick to win the
freaking
Super
thing
Bowl?
we talk
Because
about,
then who'd he pick to
you
win the
got an
Super Bowl?
excuse for everything, bro.
And then
Oh
who
my
we
god.
bet on to win the Super Bowl.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
they said in the
gosh.
chat the Colts game is make or break. They're not making an Indians winning next week. No, like that's
Right, even the Patriots,
that's
bro.
the
Like,
season.
if you're
That's
the Chiefs,
not
you're
a make or
if you're
break
the
game.
Chiefs, you're scared of the Patriots for sure.
I don't think you're
No,
scared. I don't
you're
think
not
you're scared of
scared of
anybody if
anybody.
you're the Chiefs. Honestly,
You are scared of
crazy.
nobody.
How are you scared of nobody, bro?
Because you're the
You're a
fucking
dynasty.
Chiefs. You are the fucking Chiefs.
I don't think
you
I-
have gone
I don't think
to the
I-
Super Bowl.
I don't think the other team-
5 of the last 7 years. Why do you fear anybody?
You think the Broncos are scared of the Chiefs? Probably not.
Yeah, come playoff time, you better fucking
Probably
fear
not.
15.
Probably
if they're not, they're gonna. And that happens in the playoffs.
that's a mistake not being.
Yeah,
scared
really.
of
If they're not come playoff time, they're going to regret not being scared of the Chiefs. If they're not,
No.
like,
Dean, you're crazy. They have made 5 of the last 7 Super Bowls. You don't fear them come playoff time?
No, we live in 2025, bro. We're done with the 90s, bro. We're done with we're done with them.
For
I
as
mean, the
long-
This guy's bringing up the
mentality is
Patriots
definitely
dynasty, but we're
different
done
for
with
every opposition. If that's like the point you're trying, like if I'm the Broncos or the Patriots and I get a playoff matchup versus the Chiefs, I'm going into it saying they are the weakest they've ever been. Like this is our moment. You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
oh, so-
but in the back of my head, like if I'm on a football field, I'm not. But if I was, like this is my coach is probably telling me like. This is our moment. Like they're weak, they're
So
beatable.
right, that's what I'm
but
saying.
In the back
blood,
of my
there's blood
head,
in the water, bro.
But in the back
other
of my
teams
head,
sniffed that, bro.
he comes out
don't
there.
sniff shit.
You don't think this is the most vulnerable the Chiefs
Nah,
have ever
I-
been?
even
get
Mr. Senor Pepe said he can't defend you this time.
I don't.
That's how you know you fucked up.
I still don't think this is the most vulnerable the Chiefs have been.
No, but like if you're in opposition, that's what you're telling yourself.
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
You probably got to think
There's
that
there's
no matter
blood in
what.
the water. There is.
I'm
It's
with you
undeniable.
But I feel
They're
like
sliding.
I feel like that shit could be like
It could. No,
Show
it
quick, you know
definitely
what I'm
could.
saying?
There,
But-
I agree with you. They're the Chiefs. It could
Yeah.
flip could switch. Switch could flip. switch could flip, and it's not even a conversation. And yeah, they're back to being contenders. But there is blood in the water, and if they don't turn it up right now, it's gonna be real tough.
I agree. Like
it's getting
at
like
home versus Indianapolis,
Yeah.
Season on the line.
it's getting silly. Like at
they
this
could
point, it's
still-
like go
they-
win a game, bro.
They could
please.
still get into the playoffs if they lose this game, but like it's time. Like let's steamroll the Indianapolis Colts at home. Like we
Right.
need to
show,
get our get back.
Show
They
the
need
Colts.
to come out. You know what I mean? Like for the sake of their mental, like they
Morale,
need to
yeah.
come. Yeah, they need to come out and take care of business. I mean, because the schedule is easy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the Chiefs are bad. We know they're not bad. They have the second best quarterback ever to walk this planet. I know
Yo,
they're not bad.
Dark Sniper, bro, we're gonna get to your 2 questions. I promise you, bro.
Yeah, he be spamming those.
I
We will,
promise
we will.
you by the end, like, let us do what we got to do for the pod. We will get to your questions. We see you, like, we want to give you a real answer and give you your time.
Yeah.
We will get there. We see you though, bro.
We'll be able to scroll.
Sorry.
Continue.
I'm not saying they're bad. Obviously, I know what Patrick Mahomes is capable of. I know what this Chiefs team is capable of. But there is blood in the water. There is a chance, an opportunity for the other AFC teams to make their move. More than there ever has been at this point in the season. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they're out of the
I
playoffs.
guess they're
right now,
5
yeah.
and 5. They're 500. Yeah.
So if they win next week, you're all the way back.
They need
They
to
have to
like
win handedly.
right. They need to be like convincing.
So, like, today,
I think it wins.
who's your pick to come out of the AFC?
A win's a win, but like
a win's a
one
win.
win's not. I don't watch the NFL in 1 week spans.
Yes,
either.
but you
No,
look
but
at the
yeah.
you look at the Colts as a really good football team right now.
Right,
no?
I'm saying if they beat, that's
So no
that's my
matter how you
point. Like
beat
if they
them, you-
beat a good
you win.
team,
Yeah, no, just how the Eagles beat the Rams, bro.
But we don't. I'm not saying that.
Okay,
Oh my god.
so whatever.
Who's
Stupid argument.
your pick to come out of the AFC today?
It's such a toss up, bro.
Between.
The Broncos,
Wow.
the Chiefs,
never.
Jeez.
and the Bills. Those 3 teams.
No Colts, no Pats.
I don't think the Colts are better than those 3 teams. I don't think the Pats are better than those 3 teams.
Okay. So who's your pick?
Stake your fucking claim, Wagner.
I'm thinking.
He knows deep down who his pick
He
is.
knows
He's
who his
thinking,
pick is.
He's thinking of how to change
No,
it.
I genuinely don't think the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl this year. Hand to God, I don't think that. I really don't.
So you're taking the field.
What?
You're taking the Chiefs. If it was
Anyone
Chiefs
but the
versus the
I'm
field,
taking, yeah, sure, the other 2 teams. Yeah, the Broncos are the
pick
Take the
one.
Patriots over.
No,
or the
he said
Bills.
no.
No.
Oh, okay.
Patriots and Colts, I don't
Gotcha.
think are on
Yeah,
those
yeah, I
3
gotcha.
teams level. I mean, maybe the Patriots, but like, again, I don't think they're on the level of those two other teams.
Yo, show that cut nowadays. You see that?
Yeah, no, I got the hat on. I can't.
Are y'all a bunch of boys who talk sports in a basement?
That's exactly.
That's
what
exactly
we
what
are.
we are. Yeah.
Wow, way
How'd
to,
you know?
way to sum up 4 lives in a single sentence.
Hell yeah, that's exactly what
What are we
are.
thinking about the Cowboys and Raiders game right now? It's
No clue.
3-3. These teams are both pretty whack.
Did you see
So
that
they're
they,
benching CD and Pickens.
which is
Did
just
they go like
perfect.
onto the field or are they like bench?
They're
them?
sitting on that sideline. I
saw it was
Wait,
for
why
the
are they
first
benching
series, but
Wait, why?
I don't
which
know.
is just perfect because I
saw
have
Pickens
CD in
play
fantasy.
already.
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
which is
so they
awesome.
did. Guys in the chat, did they put those guys out there?
Mason Rudolph taking us to the
Oh,
bowl
that's
is
concerning.
crazy.
The Aaron Rodgers breaking his wrist.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
pretty
I
Oh
saw
yeah,
that.
I mean Pickens has a reception, so I guess they did put him out there.
Yo, the Raiders are kind of cooking on this
Dino's
drive.
kind of cooking right now, bro.
Yeah, but it's the Cowboys.
Dang.
His
Is
defense
that Dante
sucks
Thornton?
ass.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, can't be.
Oh wait, what number does he wear? 10? No, that's not him. Number 80? It's like a
no.
tight end.
yeah, I don't know who that is.
Thomas?
Ian Thomas. Never mind. All right,
You guys don't know Ian Thomas? Fucking
It's their tight end 3.
Ian Thomas ball, baby.
Fucking cat.
Yeah, nah, the Steelers might be cooked, bro. Steelers might actually be cooked. Which QB we've seen in commercials the most?
So
a
who's
good
your
question.
pick to come out of the AFC?
Wait, I want to answer that. I'll get back to that.
Tom let me off the hook with,
no.
with
No, I didn't.
Broncos or Bills.
No, I didn't.
Who's your pick?
No, he said Broncos or Bills. Pick one.
Who's your pick to come out of the AFC?
I don't even think the Bills are that good either. I'll go Broncos. I'll go with the fun story. I like them.
Broncos country.
You know you don't fucking
Defense
believe
wins
that, bro.
championships.
You know you don't fucking believe that. Don't even. That's bullshit. For a narrative, you're pushing this right now. Like, it's still the Chiefs, bro. It's still the Chiefs until proven otherwise. Yeah. My takeaway for week 11 of the NFL season, to go from a really interesting topic to one. Actually, someone in the chat was asking about this specifically. So I am going to talk about the Minnesota Vikings, and more specifically, I'm going to talk about a guy that I staked my claim on, J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy has looked really bad.
Yo, let's get a round of applause. Thank you. For me.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, clap it up.
Oh, yeah.
Clap it up.
But he was guaranteed top 10 in fantasy.
Come on, bro. Clap it up. Clap it up.
That will never see the light of day.
You're lucky.
No,
You're
that
lucky.
will never see the light.
You're lucky, bro.
Yo. Yeah,
that-
you bailed us out that night. You did.
Yeah, you definitely bailed Dean out that night, but I have been on record on multiple occasions to say that J.J. McCarthy would be a very good quarterback in the NFL, and I think it'd be ridiculous to give up on him now. There have been plenty of guys in the past. We've been treated to multiple rookie quarterbacks being great off rip recently.
He's not a
especially.
rookie.
Yes, but he tore his meniscus and didn't play his entire first season. So this is his first year of
It's the
starting.
same as waiting a year.
The only guy that's shown his ass after waiting 1 year recently has been Patrick Mahomes. He was the only guy recently that has
does that
sat a
mean?
year that has been a baller. Has balled out from year one. The second that he started. A year of sitting and then was amazing from the jump. J.J. McCarthy has not played any football to this point. This was his first year of NFL games and got hurt in the middle of the season.
I just think he's never really even been that. He wasn't that amazing at Michigan either. He had a really good pre-draft, but when that season ended, when that Michigan season ended, he was not like a top 10 projected quarterback. He climbed draft
rose.
boards throughout that offseason. Like, he was never in that conversation. So I'm really not surprised.
I am very surprised because I thought that it would be better immediately because of Kevin O'Connell, but that's also a lie. Yeah, I know you're looking at him like this, Chris, because you are surprised because you had certain takes about J.J. McCarthy as well, but
What did I have? I was talking about fantasy football.
some of fantasy would convert to reality, no?
He has to be a good quarterback to be top 10. Like, somewhat. I guess
I guess Justin Fields.
like Justin Fields is the only exception to that, right?
Yeah, well, I just thought he would be able to put up fantasy points in a Kevin O'Connell offense, but like I never thought he was that great. There's also tape out there of me saying I don't think J.J. McCarthy is that great either.
There's also tape.
It's out there. It is.
Roll the footage.
Roll the
Bro's got a
We
huddle
got a
for
film
his
session. We got a
podcast.
Send your
film
clip.
PP. I have a job for you.
We got a film session on Thursday.
No, so in college, I think what people loved the most about JJ was the fact that when his number was called, he was great. Like, that is just indisputable. There are stats that back that up. On 3rd and 4th down, any of the money downs, JJ was money. He always was. And in the clutch situations when they needed JJ to make a play, he always did. And even in the NFL, we've seen that he'll have terrible games, and then at the end of the game, he'll have a really good end of the 4th quarter, or he'll make a game-winning or potential game-winning play, which has happened so far this year as well.
What, once?
No, on multiple occasions that he's played this season, McCarthy has made
Twice?
plays to win.
2 times?
Remember the beginning of the year, he made the plays in the Chicago
That's
Bears
what
game.
I'm referencing.
This past
Week one.
This
We're
past week, he had a game-winning
we're,
drive
we're
that
in week
ended
12,
up.
buddy.
Again, he played the Bears, and that didn't look too good this week. But he has made plays this year in big games. The Lions game, he was awesome. And that's one game, but that's a game where the Lions come up, they beat a good football team. And he has shown flashes. And not only that, he also has the highest average depth of target so far amongst all quarterbacks. He has thrown the ball downfield way more than he should have. Somewhat that is on him for sure. He has been super inaccurate. I think these are all issues that are going to get cleaned up, A, as the season progresses, and B, going into next year. I'm not ready to give up on J.J. McCarthy. He's not even 23 years old yet. So we are just spoiled with the fact that a lot of these guys could step in and be great immediately. And I don't think that's fair to put the pressure on him just yet. And yes, I know the Kevin O'Connell system should be elevating him, but it hasn't to this point. Why is there suspiciously shaped that foam? Oh my god. Have you? Oh my god, that's insane.
So
JJ McCarthy sucks.
5 yards per attempt.
Terrible.
Yet no, because he's been inaccurate as fuck so far this year. His average depth of target, which is all attempts, has been over 10 yards. He's the only quarterback in the NFL in his starts that has done that.
the problem lies for me in like they had Sam Darnold,
Yeah.
and this team would be a playoff team with Sam Darnold.
Yeah. But their ceiling was capped with Sam Darnold.
It's not with JJ
Ceiling's on the
McCarthy.
floor.
Yeah.
You don't but you don't know that. Like you don't know what JJ can become.
But my point is, this roster's ready to win now, and JJ McCarthy is not ready to win now.
Clearly.
And when those things don't match, there's a problem.
Yeah.
I get that. And I understand he was supposed to be great this year. Yes, I get that. Like they needed him to be great because they are a team that is capable of winning a Super Bowl this year if they have the quarterback that is right for that.
Right.
But you also, as we've witnessed, the Sam Darnold ceiling, like, it isn't there. It's not going to happen. You're not going to win a Super Bowl with Sam Darnold. Like, the best version of J.J. McCarthy, whatever that is that Kevin O'Connell can bring out, I trust that he can bring that out at some point or another.
I just find it tough to believe that, like this comment is saying, like you have Justin Jefferson, you have Jordan Addison, you have T.J. Hawkinson, you have weapons there, you have an O-line, and you're still not performing. I don't care if you're a rookie or in his second year, first year playing. They're not winning games. They have a great roster, and they're not winning games. There's really not many excuses.
Yeah, no, I get that. I understand that, but he also there's plenty of numbers that back up the fact that JJ hasn't been good his own right. But he also has, like I said, highest average depth of target, one of the highest drop percentages in the entire NFL so far this year. So yes, he has a great supporting cast theoretically, but they haven't helped him out by any means. So
Yo, what's up, TikTok?
what'd he say?
He said, "Say what's up, TikTok."
Or we all know you don't care about. Oh, we love you. We love
What's
you.
up, TikTok?
We love you, TikTok. But yeah, no, I am still high on JJ. I still think there's a lot of untapped potential here. No, it hasn't been great this year, but he also didn't get the chance to do anything last year because of the injury. So it's his rookie year.
Swing the rock, bro.
It's JJ McCarthy's rookie
Sub me
season.
in.
You want the talking stick?
Yeah, sub me in. JJ McCarthy fucking sucks. JJ McCarthy has been the worst quarterback to start an NFL game by every single imaginable metric. In RBS DM, shout out to them, a little advanced stats action there. EPA plus completion percentage over expected composite stat, worst amongst starting like qualifying quarterbacks, 35th. EPA per play is the worst. Success rate actually isn't the worst. Congrats. PFF amongst quarterbacks who have played 20% of their team snap, he is the fourth worst offensive grade. Passing grade is probably even lower than that. He sucks. 6 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. He's fucking ass. He's just fucking ass. Dylan Gabriel has been better than him. Shador Sanders might be better than him. Cam Ward better than him. He has been the worst quarterback to start an NFL game this year. And it's inexcusable. And I don't understand how we're making excuses for him. We went into the season saying it's Kevin O'Connell. He's bust-proof because it's Kevin O'Connell. Look at what Sam Darnold did. It's Kevin O'Connell. J.J. McCarthy. It's Kevin O'Connell. It's Kevin O'Connell. It's Kevin O'Connell. It's Kevin O'Connell. And Kevin O'Connell can't even fucking salvage this guy. He fucking sucks. He's not good. He's not good.
He's been bad this year.
He doesn't have any elite, or dare I say, above average NFL quarterback like trait. Nothing he does jumps off the page and says like, that's what JJ McCarthy can hang his hat. And that's what I thought about him pre-draft too. Like, he looked average at everything. Nothing jumped off the page. And sure, did he win in big moments at Michigan? Yeah. If that matters, like, yeah, but
in the
that's it.
okay,
Like,
so
if that's it, if he's just a winner, then he's just a winner. Like, and we'll see that come to light when it comes to light. But he also, like, he sucks.
earlier in this podcast, we said, and Bryce had a phenomenal game, but we said Bryce Young just gets it done. He's a winner. That can apply to JJ if that's the case.
Not if he's terrible at
right,
every.
I'm yet to see that like matter.
I'm just saying. I get that. I just think that
like Bryce Young also always had the winning gene, but also had to go from being the worst starting quarterback in the NFL to not the worst starting quarterback in the NFL. Like I have to see JJ. Right,
he has
I
to
have
go
to
from that
see
same
him
thing.
do that. Right.
And
George Pickens might have just made the best catch I've ever seen.
if we're talking about like timetables, this would exactly be when Bryce Young got benched and turned it around. Even though Bryce Young started his rookie year, that's pretty crazy. Bryce started his rookie year. JJ obviously didn't get the chance to play any football his rookie year. So we're just neglecting the fact that not every quarterback is going to be great off rip. If he's bad, he is awful. But Bryce was also the worst quarterback in the NFL at the time.
No, but you get more time and more leniency when the team's not like when the team is growing at your pace.
I was also much higher on Bryce Young, like the prospect, than JJ McCarthy.
But he has no elite traits either.
What? His playmaking.
Bryce Young's playmaking. He was the
It's not
first
elite.
overall pick.
It's the reason
Bryce Young was the chosen one first. Like Bryce Young was
he was
the
Steph Curry of the NFL.
I agree. Coming out,
he was
yes,
the no
it was.
question at first pick. Like
In the NFL now, though, it's not elite.
But that was the trait he could hang his hat on. JJ McCarthy doesn't even have that.
Right.
He doesn't have the arm strength. He doesn't have the accuracy.
No, he definitely has the arm. JJ has a good arm.
good arm.
He's just not accurate right now. That is the problem. He's not accurate.
Bryce Young also had way more excuses, Dalton Davis says. That's a great point as well.
That's a good point.
Kevin O'Connell.
How many of these quarterbacks really step in and are great day one? They're saying we're like the bar's too high.
Jaden Stroud, Herbert, Baker was really good from the second he started.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones was very good his rookie season.
No, he was a Pro Bowler.
Mac Jones was good his rookie year.
Kyler
was awesome from day one too. Like in the last 7 years, we have been spoiled with guys that have jumped in and been good football players off rip. That doesn't always happen at the quarterback position.
No, I
Rarely
agree
happens
with
at
you,
the
but, like-
quarterback
I know, but we've
position,
also
actually.
seen guys step in to what's supposed to be such a quarterback-friendly situation these past few years and just not fucking deliver because they're not good quarterbacks. Completely different players, but like Anthony Richardson, for example, Shane Steichen, quarterback whisperer, can almost make the playoffs with Gardner Minshew. Who else was there? Whoever else, like quarterback away. Anthony Richardson, like there's no way he doesn't develop under Shane Steichen. And he just wasn't good enough. Like, I'm not saying it's a foregone conclusion, though. Like, I'm not saying J.J. McCarthy, like, he'll never be
His ass will forever be
He'll
ass,
never
yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying it's over for him. Like, it could, like, I'm not there, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that he sucks.
Yeah.
I thought he was the worst first round quarterback drafted in that draft class.
Oh, I agree. I was making fun of Giant fans that were like begging for J.J. McCarthy on their
I
team.
wanted JJ, yeah. I definitely.
All the Giant fans did.
It all
he
worked
just-
itself out. Like, it definitely worked itself out. I think
Like even A-Rich, like there was like
there was a lot of pushback on A-Rich, though.
100%, but there was like there was something like game changing with him coming out. You know what I mean? Like
Right, like at least if he wasn't a good thrower, he
He's
had
stupid
his
athletic,
athletic
yeah.
profile. To
like
bail him
JJ
out.
just like the tape never moved me. Like I thought at JJ's best he'd be an average NFL quarterback. Like to me that's his best. Like the thing I was saying about Bryce with like the Jared Goffs of the world. Like he could be a if everything goes right around him, he could be solid and put up a top 10 season. But even like everything
think
was
he could be-
supposed to go right around him this year.
I think he could be better than that because he's mobile. That's the difference. I think there are a lot of
How
similarities.
mobile is J.J. McCarthy?
No, he can run. He
yeah,
is
but he's
very
not
mobile.
like a runner.
No, but he's
A lot of quarterbacks are mobile.
he has far more mobility than Jared Goff, is what I'm saying.
Jared Goff's like
I was going to
But
say a
that-
lot of quarterbacks.
Like
have more
he is above average in terms
yeah,
of
I'm not
mobility.
comparing
in the
him in
NFL.
terms of skill set to Jared
Right.
Goff. Like that's where you're losing me. Like I'm just comparing him into like
where his ceiling
the
is.
bar.
Jared
Yeah,
Goff
like I
also
was
had
talking
an
about
elite
before,
arm,
the
like-
bar. You know what I'm saying? Like not the tests that lawyers take, like an actual like a bar. Like Jared Goff is a bar. Like
that was a
JJ
bar.
JJ McCarthy at his best will never be above that, is what I'm saying.
I
don't care about the legs he has. He'll never be above that.
I just think
At
JJ
his
McCarthy
best.
needs to accept the mindset of bitches ain't shit and they ain't say nothing. So that's what I think.
Like in 5 games started this year, he has 21 rushing attempts for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like I'm not really moved.
Yeah, that's
He
fair.
doesn't have like game-changing legs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Baker has legs. You know what I'm saying? But that shit's not like game-changing.
There are times where Baker's legs are game changing.
I think Baker's upper body's more game changing in
is a
those
good point.
in those moments.
Definitely
But
a
yeah,
good
but
point.
you know
I
what
see
I'm
what you
saying?
I see
Like-
what you're saying.
Like
yeah.
Baker could move,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. Like he's not Jared Goff in the pocket, but we don't look at Baker Mayfield as like his scrambling is what takes him over the top. Like JJ McCarthy, his scrambling isn't gonna be what like takes him over the top. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about like Anthony Richardson, Lamar
Right,
Jackson,
right.
Kyler, Justin Fields, Caleb Drake.
No, it's
May,
not
like,
game.
Jaden.
It's
We're
not game
talking-
break.
Even
that,
like Daniel Jones, yeah.
Right, like
Dart.
he's not a statue. He's not fucking 50-year-old Drew Brees back there, but that's not what's gonna like separate him. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Zach Wilson.
him and Zach probably have similar mobility.
Good quarterback.
But Zach was super mobile. Like
No, I got him a lot of places, dude.
Yeah.
he
Yes,
sucks.
good quarterback.
Zach was ass. Like Zach was
He's also ass.
garbage. JJ is ass. I agree.
Yeah, like we definitely do gotta hold him accountable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like, the
100%.
talk all off season was he can't fail, and it's not just you two. Like
Yeah.
this was like league-wide thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's set up to be great off the rip. Yada 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 yada.
JJ's been ass.
He's been like I think no questions asked. He has been the worst quarterback to start an NFL game this season.
100%.
JJ McCarthy is ass.
Worse
But what
than Jake
about
Browning.
what about 9?
Never mind. Jake Browning's been worse.
Second worst.
What about 9?
What?
Not I said JJ McCarthy's been ass, but what about 9?
About 9.
What about 9?
Yo,
bro?
honestly, bro, I can't lie to you. Once he said that,
9?
Everything downhill
once
from
he
there.
said that, I really thought to myself, "Oh fuck, I might be cooked. He's gonna suck." Like, who says they have an alter ego, bro? That's
JJ McCarthy does.
yeah. It is what it is, though. I think JJ's gonna be great still. I believe in him. I believe. I may be the only one left, but I believe
Yeah, the herd is thinning.
it definitely is.
Yeah.
I just don't see it, man. On the bright side, though, the Vikings like sealed their fate. Like they're not giving up on him. You know what I'm saying? Like
They have no choice.
he has time to figure it out.
Who's their backup quarterback?
Nick Mullins, maybe.
It is now. Yeah.
It's terrible.
Like that.
They chose JJ over Sam,
And
Danny, and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that'll
Good.
Sam, Danny, and Aaron Rodgers.
And
gonna
Aaron, Aaron wanted to play. for
Aaron
him.
was waiting on the Vikings to say yes to him. Yes,
that might cost somebody their job pretty soon.
it definitely could.
It's crazy that Aaron like wanted to go the Brett Favre career path. Like he
Yeah.
genuinely wanted to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. I'm not moved by JJ McCarthy though.
Is what it is, bro.
All right.
Anyways,
well,
Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase?
yeah, I was gonna say we'll hang out for a few minutes, answer some questions in the chat, YouTube, TikTok. It's Max Brosmer.
He was the worst quarterback to start a game this year. Yeah, or play in
Who
the
did-
game this
who
year.
did he
Oh,
start
that's
for?
the Vikings.
Zach,
Oh, their
Yeah.
backup is Wentz, but he's
Well, he
gone
got
now.
hurt.
Now
Wentz
it's
was
Brosmer.
injured.
Yeah.
wait, he's their Brosmer's their third. Oh boy, yeah, they're cooked.
Oh, CD scored.
Yeah,
Quentin
they're
Williams
cooked.
just
Yeah, I
got a
saw that.
sack.
Hey, welcome to the couch.
What other questions you guys got in the chat before we wrap this?
Let's
thing up?
answer what's his name?
Dark Sniper.
Yeah.
So he wants to know Jefferson or Chase. Who we got? Justin Jefferson or Chase?
I'm Team Jettas still.
I'm still Team Jettas.
Yeah.
What? Jamar Chase.
Bro, we just said that Jettas has the worst quarterback that started a game in the NFL.
And Jett is also is not playing good either. He has a ton of drops this year, no?
but
Said he lost his love for the game, bro. He did. He did.
And
He said he's
J-
trying to
J-
find
J-
his
J-
love for
McCarthy
the
will do that
game.
for you.
Jamar's been dealing with Jake Browning and
He's trying to
Joe
find his love for the
Flacco and
game.
Yeah, but Joe Flacco could sling that rock. so don't
Flacco's
do
so
that.
much better than McCarthy.
No, I understand
So
that,
much
but
better.
like, let's not act like Chase has Joe Burrow with him. He hasn't.
But Joe
It's-
Flacco.
It's so close
tough
between them.
because
I
it's
don't know.
like from a statistical like career standpoint, like you really can't argue against Jettas, but like from a football perspective, like I personally like Jamar's skill set a little bit better. I think he's more explosive.
More physical.
Like he's objectively more explosive, right?
No,
Yeah.
I think Jettis
Yeah.
obviously has better hands. He's more refined,
Yeah.
obviously.
he's an elite, like probably the best route runner in the NFL. if
Jettis,
not, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
He's
Jamar's
up
the
there.
best yak guy,
The
like
Beck
probably
Yak guy,
by
yeah,
far.
That guy.
Yeah, I mean
He's an
He
elite
brings up
deep
a-
threat.
he brings up a great point. Jettis has had 8 different quarterbacks in his career and has put up damn near the exact same numbers as Jamar Chase has.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really argue. That's what I said. You can't really argue against Jettis from a statistical standpoint. Like he's on pace to
And
be
we've seen
Jerry
Right
Rice.
now, today,
we've seen him
though,
put
I'm
up
taking
numbers
Chase.
with bad quarterbacks.
With his
too, though.
career, I'd probably take Jettis. Sorry.
That's kind of
you're
where I'm at. Like I think it's tough though. It's so tough.
But
bro.
if you're saying you're taking Jettis overall,
It's tough.
then like you're taking Justin Jefferson, the receiver, like you are.
overall in terms of what
I like Jettis.
Like I think Jettis has had a better career, but I think like this past year and a half, like Jamar has probably been a little bit better.
Okay, let's.
A little bit.
So the better NFL receiver is Jamar Chase, in your opinion.
Right now today, like I lean Jamar it's so close.
It's so. I
It's
agree
so
with you.
close.
I
Like
think
I'm
it's
not
very
gonna
close.
sit here and like argue with you about
No,
it. but,
yeah,
like,
no, I agree.
I'm like, I think if I need to win a game tomorrow and I could have one of them on my team, like I'm probably going with Jamar.
I'm taking Jettis.
I could see that, but I think if am on 4th down and 4th and 15 or whatever, and I got to throw the ball up to somebody, I go Justin Jefferson.
Bro, we've
That's
seen
where
that
I'm with that.
motherfucker
Like,
make a
he's
4th
done
and
that before.
like 18,
Yeah, I mean, Jamar's
one
had-
hand over 3
No,
people.
we've seen
Like,
Jamar make like
No, I'm
insane-
not saying that.
Even
Yeah.
in the
That's one of the
clutch, though,
greatest
like,
plays I've ever
like
seen
we
in my
saw
life.
Jamar what was that, like a 20 against the Cowboys last year? I don't remember exactly,
Yes.
but like it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
an insanely clutch play that shouldn't have been a touchdown.
Yep.
Right.
He cribbed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we've seen Jamar come up clutch like time and time again too. Like, it's
Probably
tough
would have won
with-
the Super Bowl for the Bengals a few years ago if they gave him gave Burrow a half a second more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what, Nick?
it's close.
Yeah, it's close. It's super close. It's splitting hairs between the two of them, in my opinion.
What other questions you got
We
for
got-
us,
yeah,
chat?
let's see.
If you guys
Scroll
don't have
through
anything
TikTok.
fun, we're gonna wrap this shit up.
Nick, say what you got to say.
Abdul Carter and Cam Scadaboo are fighting on WWE right now. You want to watch it?
What? What?
No.
What the fuck do you mean? I'll watch that later. Do you all think Kirk Cousins is dog shit? He might.
Yes, Kirk Cousins is dog shit.
Be. That sucks. That we just watched one of our OGs like just phase out of the game. He sucks now. Yeah. Jameis Winston or Kirk Cousins? Jameis all day.
James, yeah.
Jameis had a hell of a game, bro. Probably should have won the game if we didn't have a bum ass motherfucker that doesn't run his routes.
Yeah, Jalen Hyatt is a bum. He's a bum.
Jalen Hyatt could go fuck.
You know who's
himself.
not, though? Isaiah Hodgins.
Isaiah Hodgins,
Isaiah
man.
Hodgins is a good player.
You name dropped him a few
Yo,
weeks
come on,
ago,
bro. Let me
out of
cook.
nowhere.
Let me cook.
Out of
bro. I've
nowhere.
been trying to say, bro. Isaiah Hodgins is good,
You
bro.
been on that Isaiah Hodgins?
I've been on Isaiah Hodgins for a long time, bro. Isaiah Hodgins, there was no reason he wasn't in the league for the past fucking 2 years. It makes no
agree.
sense. They blacklisted him. They
Always
Carmelo
loved
Anthony'd
Hodgins.
him.
I
My boy.
know, like you're like trolling.
I'm being
but
dead ass. He's a good receiver.
I don't understand why he wasn't.
I'm being
Actually,
100%
No,
getting
he's
dead ass.
serious. He was saying this when we were watching the games yesterday.
Isaiah Hodgins is good at football.
Yeah.
I never understood.
He's not
why
like a
he-
superstar Pro Bowler,
No.
but like he's a cool receiver.
He had a insanity run.
Bro, he can't
did.
be like, you're telling me fucking whatever Isaiah Hodgins couldn't be a 4th string wide receiver on an NFL team, bro? Come on,
he
bro.
should have from the start of the season
on,
probably
bro.
been our second or wide receiver too. Like
He was cooking yesterday,
yes,
bro.
and he catches everything.
He was cooking. He ran some nasty routes too. He's good.
He is good.
He's good.
It pains me that it took Brian Dable getting fired for us to bring this motherfucker on the team.
This one guy is spamming our TikTok comments. I don't know your names. GHF.
Why isn't it
I don't
popping
know.
up on there?
I don't know.
I don't know why. It's like
How many people are
Delayed.
watching on TikTok?
14 right now.
All right.
TikTok.
But he's spammed like a bunch of things. So he's got Allen he wants to know Allen or Mahomes and why.
Patrick Mahomes
Patrick
because he
Mahomes.
always wins in the playoffs.
Right. Wins in the playoffs. Multiple time Super Bowl champion. Easy one. And then James Cook or Josh Jacobs and why.
Right now, James Cook. I mean,
Oh, it's
Josh Jacobs
Boozer?
just got hurt.
Oh, it's Boozer. Oh.
Oh shit.
What's up, Booze?
Oh,
What
I
up,
didn't know that. Yeah, what's up, man? James Cook or Josh Jacobs? You answered, Dean? I didn't know.
I'd probably take James Cook. I think Jacobs is like this, and James Cook is still like this.
I think I agree.
Nah. I think I'm taking Josh Jacobs.
I'm going Josh Jacobs too.
Yeah.
I just trust him more as an every down workhorse, and he's also like amazing in pass protection. Like
Booze said that's why I'm always asking for Pete. No, Booze, we definitely like should have known that was you. GHFKDLSA. We definitely should have known that was you.
How could we not?
yeah.
I think
Callum
I-
asks who's the MVP right now. I'm still going with JT.
I'm still Team Jonathan Taylor, man.
Team Matthew Stafford.
It's definitely not Stafford. I'll go JT.
Man, you Rams hater today, huh? You put on your little hater hat?
I hate them because of how much he loves them. That's why I hate him.
We all love the Rams, though.
Not me.
By the way,
Well, not anymore, yeah.
I did say to bench Matthew Stafford in fantasy football, 13 points. So
The victory lap nobody fucking
Rashid
asked
Shaheed
for.
cooked,
I
bro.
know.
Yo,
Bro, he
Rashid-
had a touchdown.
Yo,
and Darnold
Rashid-
fucking.
No,
Oh
no.
my
Darnold
God.
He makes
didn't do
excuses
nothing.
for everything,
Darnold
bro.
didn't do nothing.
Stop it.
Emmanuel Forbes happened. Emmanuel fucking Forbes.
Yo, Emmanuel
happened.
Forbes was low-key.
Yo, talk about it.
Low-key
Talk about
clamping.
it. Talk about
He
it.
was
That's
clamping.
my dog.
He was clamping
That's
that
my
shit.
dog. That's my long arm boy friend. That's like Ortiz playing corner.
Forbes is playing good ball.
That's like
with the
Ortiz
Rams.
out there
Arm
playing.
boyfriend.
That's like Ortiz
long
out there
arm
playing corner, bro.
Bro, Forbes is playing good ball with the Rams.
No, let's talk about it.
2
bro.
words. Long arm boyfriend.
Yo, Emmanuel Forbes and Isaiah Hodgins coming up big in Week 11 of the NFL
Oh, yeah.
season. That's huge. That's huge. And Bryce Young.
Exactly
Yo, that
as we
is huge.
suspected. Exactly as we
That's huge.
suspected.
And Michael Wilson.
Who's
Bro.
that?
James Franklin,
Yeah,
Virginia Tech.
James Franklin, Virginia Tech.
Michael
He
Wilson
said-
legacy game, bro. It only took 3 years for him to break out.
Grayson said Bijan or Achane rest of the season. I'm assuming that's fantasy.
But John.
It's tough,
I'm still
bro.
going with-
Achane been.
Actually, I don't know,
Like
bro.
Bijan out-touched him 25-7 this week and like cooked. But then it's also like next week they'll completely split 50-50.
yeah.
Achane's been great.
Achane's been so good.
Low key. Oh.
I'd probably stick with Bijan, but I don't know because now you got Kirk starting the rest of the season.
That's
too.
where
Like,
I was about to.
Sucks.
Yeah, I think I lean Achan.
I think I might lean Achane too, which sucks.
You think
dude, 'cause I
that,
have-
that they'll just
I mean,
feed
but
Bijan the ball?
Kirk might check down a
king?
ton, right? I mean, he can't
He
throw
could.
that thing more than 15 yards.
bro, he is so cooked. It's pretty crazy.
And they're still paying him a bag.
And that sucks because like Penix was really having his best game as a pro too, like
Guess we'll never know.
clear
What do you
cut.
guys think of the Bills? Are the Bills still contenders?
They're cooked. Their window is closed.
Yeah, they're probably not winning nothing.
I think the same old Bills. Yeah.
Same old Bills, man.
Yeah.
It
Bro, you gave up
sucks.
200 on the ground in this game too.
Sean Tucker.
Yeah, why are they not actively trying to fix that
Well,
problem?
I don't
They
understand.
don't really
like-
fix any problem.
Like the Cowboys went out there and like they got Logan Wilson, they got Quinn Williams. Not that the Jets were trading Quinn Williams to the Bills, but like
No, they tried, but they.
Yeah. Let's go.
did Pickens hit? It's like 60 something yards.
67. Nah, it was.
Callum says Forbes for Defensive Player of the Year. That's
Low-key.
not a bad shout.
Depoy, in my opinion, is.
He's headed that
probably-
way.
It has to
mean-
be Myles Garrett, right?
I mean, Emmanuel Forbes is. No, I mean, Miles Garrett won
Myles
the
Garrett.
award already.
it has to be Myles.
14 sacks in each of the last 5 years.
Bro, did you see what he's on pace for the remainder of this season?
No.
He would finish the season if he continues at this pace with 25 and a half sacks.
Breaking the record.
Christ.
Clearing the record. Yeah.
Smashing the record.
What is the record?
22?
21 and a half, I think, or 20. It might be 22.
22 and a half TJ
22
Watt.
and a half. All right, so maybe not smash, but like,
Right, Joe Klecko
No, he beat Strahan.
pressed.
yeah. Joe Klecko cried about it because he.
Who did he press?
He said
quarterback.
he cried because they.
No, but he actually pressed.
Oh,
him.
because someone like fell down.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Pressed Brett Favre.
Was
in
it Joe
person.
Klecko?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Klecko.
Or was
It was
it
Gastineau.
Oh, that's what I meant. to say.
Mark Gastineau?
Klecko was.
Yeah.
Mark Gastineau pressed Brett Favre. Yeah, because
What an idiot! That video is so cringy, bro.
he went down.
So
for
I hate it.
Strahan.
He goes, "You took it from me," and Brett's like, "What are you talking about?"
That was scary, bro.
that was Like, what is
I
wrong?
think he has like.
He's got him,
yeah,
bro.
he does. But yeah. All right.
All right.
That's it.
Let's get some W's in the chat. A little live stream action. Haven't gone live in a bunch of months. Drop a W if you guys enjoyed the live. Maybe we'll do these more often. I like going live. I like having the chat
Love
there.
going live.
I wish the StreamYard showed all the TikTok chats. I guess next time we'll all keep it open on our phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're not going to stop talking about what we got to talk about
Right.
to answer the chat. So, you know what I'm saying? But drop a W if you guys were messing with the stream. That's really that. Follow, subscribe, all that good jubble.
Yeah. Shout out Dabble.
Shout out Dabble.
Shout out Dabble. That
Shout out EJ.
we were supposed to go live today. That didn't exactly work out. We will be going live on Dabble next week.
Oh, give the Super Bowl
Hopefully.
prediction,
We
Dark
don't know yet.
Sniper.
Oh,
We
yeah.
forgot about that. Super Bowl prediction. Super Bowl prediction for Dark Sniper.
Mr. Senor. Oh, fuck,
W stream L Matt.
fuck this guy. All right, everybody. Super Bowl prediction as of week 11. What do we got?
Rams Chiefs.
Rams Chiefs.
Eagles, Broncos.
That's nasty. That's fucking nasty.
I do not want to watch that Super Bowl.
Rams.
Final score is going to be 12-9.
Right, you guys are all freaking.
Eagles, Chiefs for the trilogy. Eagles, Chiefs for the trilogy.
You guys are boring.
The Chiefs are winning.
The Chiefs aren't in the
AFC.
playoffs. How is that boring?
That's bold.
You guys.
I could. I will say. I
guys are
still think. Yo, damn, Mr. Senor. Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god. What happened?
Chase Hall or Bree?
Chase Hall or Brees Brown.
Chase Brown. Chase Brown. Chase Brown.
Yeah, Chase Brown.
Chase Brown. Chase
Brees
Brown.
Hall.
Dark Sniper, what's your Super Bowl pick before we wrap
He likes
up?
the Colts.
He answered it as
This
a-
is our Colts. This is our team. We
You know,
bleed
I'm
blue.
disappointed in you, Dean, because you were a big Colts believer, and you just
Yeah, you said you
No.
picked the Broncos for the story. The Colts are the story.
So I actually did come on the pod a couple weeks ago, and I said if Daniel Jones continues to have his fumbling problems, that I'm going to think differently about him.
Yeah, and
Got
And
it.
I
Okay.
do. He's definitely been coughing up the ball way, way, way too much, and it concerns me because that's a big problem he had
Yeah,
in the past.
gotcha.
all right.
Like, I'm not going to be oblivious to what's going on just because they won.
Right.
Respect. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow us on all of our socials. As Chris said before, let us know if you guys enjoy these lives and if you want us to do it more frequently. We could be open to it. We could potentially be open to it. Go check out Tailgate Debates from posted earlier today, actually. So you guys are live, obviously, in the chat. It was posted earlier today. For those of you that are watching this tomorrow, it was posted yesterday. So go be sure to check that out for us. MetLife Stadium last weekend. This week it will be Baltimore. It will be Baltimore. So we will see you all there. And with that,
Be on the lookout